Hello, hello, and welcome along to episode 61 of Beldania. Today I have playing with me Jamal.
Hey guys, it's Jamal here. I'm going to be playing Calvo Duskmane.
And he promises to speak a little more than he did last week. We have Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Sebastian Belmont, the Abjuration Wizard.
I have Bruno.
Hello, I'm playing Rosania Veesalor, Circle of Stars, Edadrin Druid.
I have Joe.
That's me. I'm Joe, and I play Hennick Littlefield, the halfling farmer and bard.
And I have Rico.
Yes, last but not least, I'm Rico, and I'm playing Torrin Goldenbrand, Paladin Extraordinaire.
And I've just realised it wasn't that Jamal was a little quiet last week. So last week Jamal missed 2 episodes. In one, I wrote in the description that Jamal was a little quiet this week. But actually on Beldania, you were justifying Genesis to the Jehovah's Witnesses in Jerusalem. And that was quite the journey, I'm sure.
Kudos, hats off to you.
Yeah, hats off to you. Well done.
That's Jerusalem and Jorston.
They are believers now.
Yes, exactly,
and,
exactly.
They believe in the heart of the swamp. And that is where we are, the heart of the swamp. The music didn't change. Try again. We are in heart of swamp. We are in the heart of the swamp. Go on. Come on, Roll20. You can do it. Thank you. I knew we'd get there eventually.
I was wondering what you were waiting
play
for.
ages ago and it's just loading. Oh, that's really loud. Sorry.
Mine's okay, but I haven't turned it on, so.
Laban Scott, welcome to the Duck Pond. Thank you very much for the follow. Please stay the fuck away from my pond life. I'm really sorry that you're now deaf and will never ever hear anything in this stream ever again. My alerts seem to be through the roof. Let's fix that and let's play some D&D. So we're in the heart of the swamp. As you have arrived here, both Hennick and Rosania, you note that some of these creatures appear. Some of the plant life appears a little unusual. More than unusual, in fact. It seems to whisper and snarl at you. It's itself. Trees and the bushes seem to be rife with life. There's a sentence.
Rife with life.
As you have moved to the area, I need each one of you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. I believe that everyone is in range of Torrin, so you may add your D.
10. Sorry, just a 4.
4.
Just a
Flat 4, yeah.
Is this a spell?
However, if you were Luca, you would be very, very excited right
I know, rangers never get to use that ability, ever. And this is the
Advantage
one
against
time we
magical
don't have a
plants.
single ranger.
Okay. Did anybody get lower than a 13?
I did.
Ooh,
Oh.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hennick, find yourself moving forward. Just a step. And reaching up and sort of almost completely engulfing you, pulling you inwards. A creature sort of leaps out of the bush. Is the bush? I'm not really sure. One of the two. Here it is. It opens its huge leaf-like jaws and completely engulfs you.
Humphrey got a 15. I think that's a fail too.
A 15 is not a 13.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Good job, Humphrey. The wise zombie.
But Hennick is engulfed, and with that, I will ask you all to roll initiative, please.
I'm engulfed by something I can't even see.
You should be able to see this. Right in front of you.
It's a wall. I think the tree is a wall, and so
Yeah,
I can
it's a
wall.
barely see the edge of a.
That's a shame, because this is a really cool token. Look at that. There it is.
Yeah, I feel
Man.
much more engulfed now.
Okay, cool. You can be engulfed there if you wish. Oh yes, there is a lot of tree here. Okay. Good. You can't see much. That is correct. But the trees are attacking you. And we'll start with Torrin.
Can't
You're
hear you.
muted,
I
Rico.
skipped your turn, didn't I? Sorry.
Off take, man.
Henrik, we start with you, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry, I clicked skip immediately by mistake.
Yeah, well, we don't
skipping
have
your
the
turn.
tracker.
It's here, it's
Oh,
here,
there
it's
we
here.
are.
Yeah, I just needed to click
Good.
the thing.
That was embarrassing.
I went to click show tracker. What I did was skip your turn. Instead,
I
Joe,
liked it when you skipped my turn.
you can take
I don't
15
know what to
acid
do.
damage. You are
That's
blinded
fine.
and restrained, and you are inside what is known as a man trap.
I'd like to use my reaction to put my arcane ward over Henrik, absorbing all that damage.
Okay.
Do you have to be able to see me or anything? Because I'm probably
Yeah.
not.
Well, that was my question actually
Uh.
before I realized that I was muted was, can we see Hennik inside this thing? Like, is it a purely plant creature with like?
You
No.
see a bulge that is Hennick shaped in the side of the plant. The next
But you
person
can't see
to
roll-
through like the leaves and branches to see actual Hennick's like
No.
leg
you
or
cannot.
whatever.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind then. I have to be able to see it.
The next person to roll, however, will get advantage, courtesy of Alora Donovan. Thanks,
Ooh,
Alora. Hi, good morning.
thank you.
Very
Morning.
early for you.
They're too close to me. I would sure like out of here, but I don't know if I can do anything.
Can't like Misty step out of there.
I guess I can see it from the inside.
You are
Maybe.
blind,
Uh,
but yes.
Yeah, right. That's right, so I can't. That makes sense. Well, hell.
Yes, take it to hell.
Um,
That'll do it.
jeez. Nope, can't see. Can I do? Sorry, it's not until these things
Alright.
happen that you check how every
Mhm.
single spell says that you can see within range. But that's just gonna get me too. That's no good.
An attack roll you may roll with a disadvantage, of course. That would be a straight roll because the creature also can't see you while you're inside it.
Yeah. Well, I wish I had something more potent to do, but
It's thunderous shout.
I will.
Ooh,
Yeah, but that's
that's
30
better.
feet. I'll get everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess I will struggle in my my little vesty overalls to get the wand of winter that I don't always hang on to that much anymore, and ray of frost it from the inside.
Okay, cool. Is that an attack roll?
Yeah, it is.
Nice roll, please. I will
'Cause of the-
delay the advantage from Twitch. It's just because the creature can't see you while you're inside it, and you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have eyes inside its stomach.
23.
A 23 will
Hey.
most definitely hit.
Nice damage roll.
Hey.
17.
excellent.
Yeah, the creature
My
sort of
speed
lets
is
out,
reduced by 10 feet
lets out
also.
an awful long belch of pain, and as it does so, you do see the tip of Heddick's hat, with some green ichor on top of it, just sort of writhing about, pointing a wand. That concludes your turn, Joe. Oh, you got a bonus action.
Unless I can telekinetically shove it off of me,
No, you cannot.
then I'm good.
Turn.
Did Joe have advantage on that roll?
No, the advantage is I passed it down.
I see. Okay. In that case, Torn's gonna come and try to slice his buddy out of this thing.
Yeah. Go ahead. Be careful. Don't hit Joe.
Yes, being very careful, obviously, to sort of strike in an area where I don't see Hennick's body mass writhing about.
Like a circus act, you're just going to sort of carve
Mhm.
around him while being unable to see him.
I think that's a nat 20.
Well, I think that might be a nat 20. Go for it. Do a thing.
Okay, my friggin' dice is in the way and I can't do the damage. There it is. Okay, that might not be the correct crit damage. I don't know what I
No,
rolled
that's
there.
11 plus, that's perfect. The fire damage is to fiends, is that correct?
To feet. No, fire damage is always up. If it is a fiend, I will add another d6 of fire
Okay,
damage.
fantastic. So that is 11, 16, 20 damage, plus 6, which is 26, plus 8, which is 34, plus 8, which is 42. Are you adding anything to that?
Level 1 smite.
A level 1 smite, fantastic.
Coming
A
in
minimum
hot,
of
coming in
16,
hot.
giving us 58 plus whatever you roll.
Here comes. Oh, not too bad. 10.
68 damage is a overkill. You smash into this creature. It is
Unhand, my friend.
it is impossible to target in roll 20. Oh,
Because he's on top or up below.
no. I'm moving the name tags as I move my mouse, not the actual creature.
I see you, the creature moving.
I'm hard
Yeah, it moves
refreshing.
once.
I'm hard refreshing, so
Okay.
hopefully this doesn't break the turn order. Weirdly reveal what the creature. You see that? You now see the names of the creature in the initiative tracker?
No, the creature has disappeared now.
Okay, but in the initiative tracker, you don't see the names of
No,
the creature?
it
No,
just,
just
it's just
us.
an empty. It's just an empty, and then it shows the number next to it.
Okay, that's what's interesting. Yeah, Torin, after that, after you slice that creature to pieces, Hennick sort of falls out in front of you, looking mostly unharmed, but a little distressed.
I'll
give me a
help him up, of course.
Give me a perception check as you...
A perception check. Is this sight based?
It is indeed sight-based.
I will have advantage, which won't really matter. 15.
15, yeah, you make out one creature here. I've moved it out of the bush, so you should be able to see it as a player as well.
Ugh. What is this hideous creature?
It is indeed hideous. It is a
Lasagna.
Star-shaped head where lines of both teeth and sort of a nasty pollen line it. Go ahead and give me a nature check. Rosanna, you may also give me a nature check.
I like plants and I like talking and I like plants that talk, but this whispers are too much for me.
16 from Torin, 24 from Rosanna.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You do need to read out your rolls. I will never ever be on that part of the.
Got you.
Yeah, this is a corpse flower. A corpse flower can sprout atop the grave of an evil necromancer or various other undead creatures. Unless it's uprooted and burned while it's a seedling, the corpse flower grows to an enormous size over quite a small amount of time, then tears itself free of the earth, seeking out humanoid corpses and creatures that it can absorb inwards using its fibrous. It stuffs the remains into its body to sustain and repair itself. It is malevolent and despises living. And as this stench of decay oozes out of it towards you, Torin, you've got the rest of your turn.
Well, do I know this information, or does Rosa know this information?
Rosa just calls out dangerous plant stab, I think, or something similar along the lines of that. Just
Then
enough to tell you
I
that this is an
will-
enemy.
I will indulge her, and I will stab this thing, or at least try to.
Yes. As you step within 10 feet of it, I will take a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that 19.
Yeah, with a 19, you resist the sort of poisonous, acrid smell coming your way. Go ahead and roll to. Sorry, what was your hit to hit?
21.
A 21 most definitely hits.
Oh, nice. So Torin retching and trying to hit.
Sound a bit like
I'm
it.
gonna re-roll. I'm gonna savage attack her the slashing damage. I'm gonna add 4 to the 18 for a 22.
Yeah.
And how many smites do I have left? Not that. No, I got a decent amount actually. I might want to save that. Level 1 smite though. Or that level 1 slot. Let's put a level 2 smite into this. An additional 12 radiant damage. damage on top of the 22.
Nice.
So 34.
Cool. That
And
concludes your turn?
that'll be Orin's turn. I moved 20 feet. I still got a bit of movement.
Mm-hmm.
This thing might be able to attack me. I'll just stay here. On to the next one.
Moving out of the trees, you do see. Oh. Sorry. I don't know how clearly you can see these creatures, guys, but they're just
Yeah, yeah. We can see them. We can see them.
Fantastic.
Or I can see them.
Okay.
Oh,
And the
Jesus
first
Christ.
one is going to lash out first at Rosania. That is a 22 to hit you, Rosania.
A 22 does hit.
8 bludgeoning. And 14 poison damage. The next hit will be an 18 to hit you, which I believe also hits.
That does hit. I'm gonna woe that. It needs to roll a d6 and remove it from its hit.
14 will miss you.
That does not hit.
And then your third one is an 11, which will miss.
Yep.
The next
Maybe.
creature reaches out towards Sebastian. 15 to hit you, Sebastian.
That will miss.
One at Chiavo. An 11, and another one at Chiavo. A 7. Rosania. As you start your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw twice, please. No, it's the same effect. One Constitution.
26. Well,
Yeah, you ignore the acrid stench of poison in the air. It's your turn.
has it been 10 minutes since we last fought? Because we just moved a little bit from the last area to this one, right?
Sort of. You had the whole interaction with the spiders afterwards, and the hags calling out, and the discussion as to which way you would go.
So it's been 10 minutes.
Probably. But what is it? What is it that you want? You're wondering. If
Oh,
it's
I'm just checking the duration of my celestial star map.
Oh, your starry form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can still be in a starry form. That's fine.
Yeah, great. Okay.
I don't want you to still be under the effect of wrath of nature or something. But yeah, I mean that's starlight form.
Sorry, these new creatures sort of change my. Wrath of Nature is only a minute, so I would. Guardian of Nature is only a minute, so.
Sure.
I'm
I
going
just
to-
in general, I was saying I don't want it to be like some superpower.
So that's 10 feet there, and that's 10 feet there. I'm gonna face. My face step is Autumn face step. So when I face step, they need to give me. If they're within 10 feet of me, I can choose up to 2 creatures, and they must give me a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me. So I'm gonna face step here. So they're both still in range, and hopefully that also doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. My DC is 18, and I'm.
Does it use your spell casting DC? I doubt it. Base step probably uses its own DC, probably based on your proficiency modifier.
Succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom. So 8 plus proficiency.
Oh, right. So
that's
it does say
5.
wisdom. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Fantastic. That will be your 18. Okay, so one fails, one succeeds.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's just that obviously being a racial, it doesn't necessarily always mean it's wisdom. It will be whatever
No worries.
it feels like.
I've never used this in a campaign
No,
anyway. So,
exactly.
Um,
Yeah, one fail, one success.
this one over here is now charmed by me.
Uh-huh.
And then for my action, we're gonna.
It's going to be the other one,
So-
actually, just because I can do something with it.
So this one is charmed?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I've got a little bit of distance, I'm going to use my action to the spell or a cantrip. Sorry, guys. I wasn't expecting these two fellas to just pop up.
Mm-hmm.
We're crazy high level. It's just hard to look through all your options.
Right?
That's what it
It's
is.
always like, what can I do? So much.
Yeah, it's
I sort of have my cheat sheet, which is what I do every turn, but then I think I'm just going to use a guiding bolt to hopefully give someone advantage. So I'm going to hit it with
You're going to hit the one that's charmed?
I'm going to hit the one that isn't charmed
I was going to say. Cool.
with the 17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay, so it takes 12 radiant damage, which hopefully works great against this necrotic vile being. And next attack roll against this one now has advantage.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do any extra damage, but it certainly doesn't do any less. The next attack against this creature will have advantage.
Advantage.
Really difficult for me to do because of where it is on the map.
I'm not super confident standing down here in the ends, but I'm with my two friends, so
Okay.
they'll keep us alive. That's my turn.
Cool. That brings us to the corpse fire that is next to Torin. It's going to lash out at you once, Torin, and then it's going to step past you and lash out at Rosania. So the first one at you, Torin, is a 10. The one at Rosania is a 11, and the last one is an 8. I'm rolling like a hey. Yavo, you're up.
Great.
Need a Constitution saving throw, please. If you have advantage against poison, this is a poisonous effect. I don't think that's you. I think that's Joe, isn't it?
That's a 21 though.
Yep, cool. You resist the stench of poison that's acrid within your nose. ahead, what
Okay,
thing?
I would like.
The suspense is killing me, Jamal.
I'll send it to VTT because this gets complicated. The stat
Of course
blocks.
it does. What are you doing? You're summoning a draconic spirit. Fantastic. Why
Ooh,
why didn't you
sick.
just start with that? I am going to summon a draconic spirit. Like, start with that and then do the pinging and the thinging and the what's itting.
Sure.
Like,
Okay. Gotcha.
That's the simple part. Okay, cool. Are you doing any bonus action?
I won't be doing any bonus action, but I would like to have my summon take
Okay,
its turn. and I
so
would like it to
you
move
take
on.
your turn, then it takes its turn. No bonus action, no movement speed? You're just going to stand still and do nothing.
I'll tell you what. I'll prefer an attack of opportunity if I move, won't I? So
Yes, that is likely.
I'll just stay where I am for the time
Okay, you
being
stay
because I can
put.
always
No
shield.
bonus action?
I'll try it just in case it works. I'll roar.
Great! Is that
A racial, yeah. I'll
saving
explain
throw?
it.
What's the
It's
saving throw? Just
DC 17 Wisdom.
Wisdom,
Otherwise,
thank
Frighten.
you,
I
there
don't
we
know
go,
if
we're there.
Frighten's going to work on them.
you know not, but you will find out shortly. Both of them are frightened of you. That is good, isn't it?
Wow, it worked. Okay.
It worked. Fantastic. Glad you roared. Right, okay, that's the end of your turn. Now we come to the Draconic Spirit. Where did you want to summon the Draconic Spirit? Please place it as and where you wish it. Should be able to move it. It is there.
No, I can't move it.
I mean, you can't.
I can't select it to move it.
Can you move yourself, Jamal? Because I still have control of you.
Yes.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
can
I
move
don't
myself.
ever. I don't.
Ugh.
Giving me all the options. I'm the one it should be doing.
Weird.
Hello, where is my edit option? I'm the King GM. Give me edit. Thank you. Okay, you can move it. Holy hell, that was harder than it needed to be.
Thank you. Right, actually, you know
Just
what?
wouldn't give me the edit button. Yeah, where would you like it?
Oddly, considering its size, there is a perfect place.
Fantastic, brilliant. Okay, what's it doing?
Right, so the dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded
That
down,
makes it two.
and it uses breath weapon. Well, in that case, breath weapon right now would be kind of bad because it would catch Sebastian.
It does
so I'd
use
like-
it.
Okay.
So you can hit just this one creature on the right-hand side.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
I'll hit that one with the breath weapon. I would
Only
like it
you
to be.
would start with the thing it does second. Okay, cool. That's a dex save. Fantastic. It gets a 1, which is a success. Give me the damage, please. 2d6 of its damage type. What was your damage type?
I would have been choosing fire for this one,
Awesome,
hoping it would
that
do
is
something.
good. It doesn't seem to do any extra damage, but the creature takes half of 7, which is 2 damage. Are you attacking?
This one with the rends twice.
Fantastic. 2 spell attacks, please.
Yep, bringing it up 1 second. It just fucking closed things. I've got to open it again. Spell attack modifier. Yep. Okay. So this will just be
A spell
a
attack.
spark roll. Yep. That's 24.
Hit second roll.
That one would be a 16.
Okay, both of those hit. Roll me a 2d6, please.
And it's going to be +4 on each of these, I'm
It's going
guessing.
to be +9. 5th level
Okay.
spell.
Right, so that's a 6 and a 2.
What did you... Roll a 2d6. What did you get?
Yeah, I just said I rolled a 6
and a 2.
eight,
Okay,
which is
sorry.
a
So
6 and
8,
2,
right?
yeah.
I just need 8. Okay, 8 plus 18 is
Okay.
26. Damage to that. The creature is wounded. Have that for you.
Hey,
Does that conclude your turn?
excellent.
That conclude its
That will,
turn.
yeah, but I was there. So, yeah, that's me.
Sebastian, you're up. Summon a dragon.
What?
Do you fancy summoning a dragon?
No. I will use 1 sorcery point to twin spell Mind Sliver at these two.
Okay, so 7 throws?
Yep.
And a 15, a
Fail.
6.
Fail. So one will take 8 psychic damage, and the other will take 11,
Decent rolls. They
and
do damage in
they
full.
both will need to subtract a 1d4 against their next saving throw
Yeah.
they make.
Any bonus action from you?
No, that's me.
Okay, and Humphrey?
Yes, good old Humphrey. He's gonna attack. Oh, yeah, he'll attack this one.
Okay, that creature is charmed. Oh,
To
Not anymore.
Rosania, right? Not me.
not anymore. You uncharmed it with your mind sliver.
Oh. I thought charm was just to the person who cast it, my bad.
It's always charmed until you or your allies do damage to it.
Oh, sorry.
Otherwise specified, it happens.
Um,
You'll need to kill it anyway, right?
that's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, 15.
Yep. Humphrey just punches in the face. That's 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He gets 2 attacks, doesn't he? Or is it just 1?
No, just the one.
Good your turn.
Yes.
Oh. 2 man traps. Urge. The first one is going to attempt to engulf Torin. Torin, that's a 22 to hit you.
Ooh, that would normally hit. However, I am going to use my reaction and glorious defense set. Shit. Which means that because it misses now, I get to riposte and attack it back.
Oh, I thought you'd use your... Okay, go ahead.
No, I didn't. I had thought about using it, but then I didn't.
Cool. 21 hits.
21 to hit. And I didn't like the fact that it tried to attack me in the first place, so I'm going to pump big ol' smite into this guy. Let's say... fine. Level 4.
Okay.
Boom!
That's aggressive for a creature that had a +4 to hit you.
Nice.
That'll be... that'll be
Yeah, it doesn't
49.
exist anymore. It's just obliterated. It misses you, and you just sort of like as you pull out your rapier, it sort of runs itself hard first onto your blade. It's just dead as hell. It quivers there momentarily, and then this creature is going to attack out Kiamo, attempting to engulf him. Kiamo, that's an 11, which will miss. I am sure. Hennick, you are up. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
Have advantage.
Okay.
A poison.
How about a 19 and a 20 plus 9?
Nat 20 is most definitely a success. What are you doing?
I'm going to. Is that? Do I feel like that's just because it's?
It's the
From being
acrid
inside the
stench
floor?
of poison that's around, floating in the air around you all.
Oh,
All your
okay, right.
teammates
I
make a
remember
save
when we
throw.
ran up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take a step to the right and try to push this guy northward. The corpse flower to the north of me there. with
It will make
a
a strength saving throw. It is rooted to the
Indeed.
ground, so it does stand a decent chance, but never mind. Off it goes.
mostly I just wanted to be able to get away from it because I would like to take advantage of the advantage that is still glowing on this other one.
Yep.
Right. And since nobody seems to be making attack rolls at it, I will do so with the good old rock.
Yep. Rock, it
Why is
sucks.
Why is my rock a plus 12 and a bunch of them others 13? I don't care. Advantage.
What?
28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 15 bludgeono damage.
Okay.
And that's, I think, everything I can do.
No bonus action. Oh, you used your bonus action.
I shoved him, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Apologies. Cool. Torrin.
I'm gonna flick the fang at the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
23.
23 hits.
Nice. Ooh, that's a nice roll. 25 damage. And man, I'm running out of spell slots.
Willst thou use a smite or not?
That's a good question, James. No, I will
Okay,
not.
the creature is severely wounded.
Okay. I will strike at him again.
Cool.
17.
17 hits.
Nice. Another 20.
No smite.
No, but
Looks
I
very
think
hurt.
I'm gonna re-roll. I think I'm gonna re-roll the damage.
Okay, you rolled a
just in
4.
case.
You're hoping to roll higher?
I
You
rolled
increase
one
it by
higher.
1. Nice.
One whole
Nothing
count.
has changed.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So attacks, any bonus action, any movement speed.
Yes, I will bonus action shove him.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can he even be shoved? Does this thing have like legs? Can it be
You don't think it could be
tripped?
knocked prone? Yes, it can
No.
be knocked prone. It can be knocked prone. Sorry, looking at the wrong creature. It can be knocked prone.
It can be knocked prone?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
I'll try
doesn't
to
look like
shield
that
bash.
other green dude over there can be knocked prone, but this dude can.
Yeah, I figured like the huge bush can, but if this thing is like tall enough.
Yeah, it's also
Can
got
we
like
topple it
spindly
over?
legs. It gets a
Yeah,
12.
so I
on
will
its
attempt-
Athletics check. Give me yours.
I will give you my athletics check. Oof, that's a 14.
And it's bigger than 12.
Just made it.
The creature is
Just
prone.
made it. Yeah, I knocked him prone. And I will move a little closer to my party. I'm going to move right here. And it can attack me with a opportunity attack, but I believe it'll be a disadvantage.
Well, indeed. It will lash at you with the edge of its leg. Oh, that would have been a nat 20. Unfortunately, it's a 14 instead, which will miss. Second creature turn.
Nice. It does.
Okay, that brings us to this little dude here, who is not charmed, so he's going to step forward. One at you, one at Torrin, one at Torrin, one at Humphrey, one at Sebastian. At Torrin is a 16. At Humphrey is a 24, which I believe will hit.
I'm gonna woe the one on Sebastian before that comes across.
Okay. 24 to hit Humphrey, Josh.
His AC is 8.
Okay, so he takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ain't no help in that.
Takes 11 bludgeoning damage and
Yeah.
14 poison damage if he can take poison damage. I don't know if he can.
He's immune to poison.
Not as much. And then what's your d6, please? Fine, Bruno, I don't need it. The attack misses either way. That brings us to our creature here, who is going to lash twice at Chiavo and once at Sebastian. The first attack at Chiavo is a 19 to hit you, Chiavo.
Yeah, there's no stopping that, damn it.
Ain't no stopping us
How
now.
far are
You'll
you
take-
from me? Can I see?
You haven't got enough
Thing.
Oh,
defense. You'll take 14 bludgeoning damage. a maximum roll and almost a max roll on the poison as well. Good. Game knows. Plus an additional 15 poison damage. I will need a concentration. Make a total of 29 damage.
That's
A
23
lot
in
less
concentration.
than double 23, so you will keep your concentration. Have I missed you once yet? No, I haven't. Okay, so second roll coming at you. A 13, which will miss, and the last one at Sebastian is a...
Is that walled?
No, I rolled the one before at Sebastian.
Okay,
This is
okay,
all
okay,
of
okay,
them.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, cool. But Sebastian, the last one is an 18 to hit you.
I'll shield that.
Okay, cool.
No, don't shield that. I will reaction.
Could you do that from 10 feet away?
Yes, I can. I can reaction with my wings from 10 feet away.
Okay, cool.
I have like 12 or even more possibly chances to like interrupt someone else's attack. So I'm gonna use the old wings,
Okay,
and I
so,
will grant.
your golden dragon
plus
wings
4.
spectrally come
plus
out
5.
over Humphrey, all the way over Sebastian, and deflect the blow away. Rosania, you are up. This creature
Right,
directly in front of you looks
so-
severely wounded.
Oh no, sorry. It's a glorious defense that allows me to do from 10 feet. So I have to expend a glorious defense. My bad. Sorry.
You expend whatever you like.
But I can't use the reaction to attack it because it's not within my range.
Okay, it's very within your range. It's right next to you.
Oh, I thought it was the one over here that was attacking.
Oh, I don't know. I've lost track. Do you want to stab something?
I'd like
Please do.
I'd like to, but I thought it was this guy. And I thought,
Well,
okay,
whatever. Just stab something.
I'll do it.
I'll
I'll
stab
do
the
it,
one
I'll
next to
stab
you.
it.
You react out, you block that one, and you're like, well, I've still got my blade in the air. I might as well stab something. 25 will hit. You're not using smite. Just give me the damage on your regular hit. Fantastic. 24. Rosania, you're up. The creature next to you is severely wounded.
So I can't actually see the creature that's next to me, so I'm not sure if it's within
What?
5 feet
You
or
can't see
me.
this?
No,
You
I
can
don't
see.
actually see a token there.
Yes,
Oh,
you
I
see
see
it?
the token.
You see the
I-
edge
there's
of its
nothing.
legs. I see your thing. You see?
I see it.
Refresh.
Should
I
be
have
able
a-
to.
Refresh. It's there. I promise.
I was gonna say I believe you.
No, I mean I'm looking through your eyes and I can see it. Like that's what I'm saying. I can look through your token, so you can definitely see it.
Oops.
Oh, they moved too.
Yeah, they move too. They're exciting, aren't
Oh,
they?
they'll
Oh.
move. Yeah.
I have to
So
pause them
yeah.
because I can't stream D&D and have Roll20 on and play music. The music keeps stopping if I do that. It keeps cutting out. But,
Right.
yeah, I like
So-
to display them briefly.
I'm gonna activate my Ring of Shooting Stars,
Why not?
and
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna place 2 spheres. So this is gonna be 5d4 damage on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw. And the way I want to place these 2 is I want to place one up here, so it just gets those 2 creatures on the top within 15 feet, but doesn't target any party members.
What?
And so I
sorry,
measured it.
you're picking a place that's like.
So
How-
if I
what's
place
the
it
radius
right
on it?
here, it's 15 feet.
Oh, okay, right, I see. So you flung it like half a mile away. I see. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's 2 deck saves. One for a corpse flower and one for a man trap. A 17 on the corpse flower and a.
Oh, I don't
14 on
even
the
need to
man
do.
trap.
It's when the creature's within 5 feet, so I could make this a lot more, you know.
Just want to hit
So I'm
these
gonna
two instead,
put-
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put one there, and I'm gonna put
One on
one
top of it?
here
Oh,
on this one. I don't give a fuck about the one on top of me.
Okay, so we've got a 17, a 14, and a 12.
On a fail save, the creature takes lightning damage based on number of spheres you created. So they each take 2 lightning damage. Let me display that in VTT so there's no question. I'm using the ball lightning feature. And I'm spending 2.
Okay, so roll me your 5d4.
Okay, there you go. That's 10.
And then one more time for the one at the top.
One more time, so there's another 5d4. And we got a 9.
Okay. Any bonus action from you?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down. So that's I'm leaving its range. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It's already opportunity attack, Rico.
Great.
Mhm.
It's just so I don't have disadvantage when I use my archer form.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. We got a 14 to hit it
14
on
hits.
the one that I was next to. Lovely jubbly. That is going to
Most
be
British phrase ever. Lovely jubbly.
Jubbly.
Lovely, jubbly.
It's very Rosania coded. I'm sorry.
very, very Cockney roots, Bruno. You're revealing Portuguese
Bloody
heritage.
excited, mate! I'm striking all of these bloody plants. So that's going to be an additional 21 radiant damage.
That is
Let's
twice the
go.
amount of that
Let's
is
go.
Pew, pew,
thrice.
pew.
It is thrice the amount of health that it had. It's very dead. Does that conclude your turn, Rosania?
Yeah,
And so it
so
should.
there's no more creatures in the area, right? Here, at least that I can see in here.
No.
In
There's
this
one
little-
over here. There's one over here, and there's one over here.
Great. As far as I'm concerned, I'm safe.
Okay, Torin. No, Kiavo. Sorry, Kiavo. Your turn.
Right. I would like to cast Circle of Crystals.
Are you sure? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
why?
I always think it's concentration. It's not. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's one of the few that isn't, which is like, hey, wonderful. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
Circle of Crystals on me.
cool. Bonus action,
I
throwing
would.
one?
Well, I'd like to move first. I will run over here, in this sort of a direction.
I can make
doing
one opportunity
this.
attack at you.
I'll let them all make opportunity
I
attacks.
can
if
only
they
make
like.
one
Oh, okay.
based on their react. Yeah, but it is a 17 to hit you.
I will use my reaction to shield that. And that will trigger the circle of crystals, which will be 22 radiant.
Nice.
That'll be me for. Actually, I'll move there. As my extra little bit of movement that I had.
Sorry, I didn't realize how
Actions
far you'd
also.
moved. This one will make
Yeah.
an opportunity,
Yeah.
which will miss.
So I can do that.
I mean the damage on that one as well.
Wow. Okay, that's 33 radiant.
Nice. They're both wounded.
Excellent.
The man trapped didn't have a reaction. Fortunately.
Right. Okay. That's fair. That'll be me then. Now for
No
the
bonus
dragon.
action.
The dragon.
No bonus action.
I'm
No.
gonna throw
So
anything.
now for the dragon. The dragon will shift up here.
Yep.
Uh.
Your attacks.
Yep. I will just do the Wrens real quick. First one's a nat one. Wow.
Okay.
And then second one's 25.
Yep. Roll me a d6.
That's 4.
13 damage. Yep.
And for the breath, well, we'll just breathe fire at this one. Torin shouldn't have to worry because
doesn't
if
care
I remember
about
correctly,
fire.
immune
I'm
to
immune.
fire.
I'm immune.
Very correct.
Time to get
Its
to-
dex save is an 11, which is a fail. Go ahead and give me your. Is it 2d6 as well? It is, right? Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's 2d6. That's 7.
Nice. Creature is severely wounded.
It's
Including dragon's
also yeah, it's also going to be me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if the dragon's acting, you have finished your turn.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you're up.
I thought melee attack consumed all the stars. I didn't realize that you could just
Sorry.
keep getting hit
Consumes a
with
star.
circle of crystals. I thought it consumed all 5.
It doesn't say it.
You're right, it doesn't. Which is why I was like, oh okay.
No, it doesn't even consume a star.
First.
Wow.
Anyways, I am going to bonus action Misty Step over here.
Cool.
And then I am going to use my last sorcery point to twin spell another Mind Sliver at the 2 plants. They should subtract 1d4 from their int save each.
2 fails.
Cool. That's 12 for one, and 11 for the other.
Nice. Humphrey.
And then Humphrey will attack this one if it's still up.
Yep, it is. On the cusp of death. This might be Humphrey's first kill.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. Humphrey.
This is so
Humphrey,
exciting.
No. God damn it, Humphrey!
Just to confirm, that is a 5 to hit.
Yeah.
Humphrey
5
with
to hit.
disappointment to everyone. Second creature turn.
Yes.
Okay, this creature shuffles up and will try and... I'm so sorry, Joe. I don't mean to keep trying to eat.
I'm good. I'm good.
An 18 to hit you.
I will use the what you call it. Oh no, I'll just use regular shield since there's other attacks coming.
Okay, cool. There are no more attacks coming. It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
This creature only has 1 attack, but it tries to eat something.
I see. So I just want to mark that shield. How do I use it?
It only has 1 charge, right?
Don't.
So
Yeah,
don't have to
all
worry
right.
so
I
much
guess.
about it.
I just thought the button would gray out like usual. All right. Let's see here. Well, it would have been nice to get everybody, but it can't get. I think where we are now, I can't get both me and Humphrey out of the way. Well, I bet I can. I bet I can go right through the dragon. I assume because both I'm little and it's maybe ghostly. I'm not sure.
Yep, it's spectral.
So, I think. Oh, but then I gotta move first and they'll attack me. All right, hell with it. I'm just gonna use a shatter on the 2 closer to the bush one and the southern corpse flower.
Yep,
There's no
this
little-
creature is on the cusp of death. You would assume that somebody else can finish.
Yeah, right. I just figured
Oh.
that would be an easy get him, but let's do that here. So this could be a 3rd level, I think.
Con save.
I could grab the circle, but I'm sure we know it.
That's
hits those
13 and
two.
a 16.
Okay, both fail, and it was 19 Thunder Damage.
That was both your mind slivers consumed, Josh.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
This one is... Ooh, hang on. Strange bug. This one is wounded, and this one is severely wounded.
Okay.
The bonus action from you.
What do I wish if I have anything there? I will just... I feel like I should inspire somebody. Who's coming around the pike here? Torin's right
next.
after me. I shall say, finish him off, Torin.
Oh, you should, Torin.
Hell yeah.
The creature above you is on
I-
the cusp of death.
Okay.
Creature.
Well, I will like yeah. So I'll take my first attack at him.
Yep.
Oh, come on. 17.
Hits.
Nice.
You need to do 4 damage.
It's dead.
It is dead. Yep. And then don't forget that you have a Humphrey next to you, so you need to move around
Correct.
a Humphrey. If you...
I will move here.
Yep.
Can I move past this thing to like here perhaps?
Of course.
All right. And then from here, what I think I will do.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
you show him.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow some fire on these guys.
I always get very excited when our golden dragonborn breathes fire. I don't know why.
And
It's
that's a
quite-
pretty decent
it's
roll
quite-
on the
it's quite
fire.
thrilling.
So.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus! Okay, that is a double. Oh, I do get to roll actually, don't I? See what the-
Yes, DC
Ah.
17 dexterities. Oh, you bastard corpse flower.
Okay. So he will survive. Just he is on the cusp of death, and the other is obliterated and burning.
Dope.
Side note: as this one is burned, you hear the scream of a small creature inside it.
Oh no.
Just set a light.
I have a bonus action.
Do you?
I do.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out actually. I could shove it, and obviously I can't shove it prone, but I can shove it away from me.
Okay. Why not?
But I wouldn't. But I mean, like if I did shove it, I'd be shoving it towards Joe, and this thing's been trying to eat Joe. Unless
Just
I can
take another step back to
Yeah,
where you were.
back to here, and then shove it. Yeah, to
Yeah,
the right.
okay.
Be very nice.
You do
I'll
so.
do that.
The wrong
I will
but
do
I
that.
thought you need a... Oh, I've killed the wrong creature. Fuck's sake, Joe. Sorry. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Sorry. Go back to where you were. Killed the wrong creature.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad.
Oh,
It's the
oh, that
corpse
guy's
flower
dead.
lived. Yeah.
and the corpse
The
flower
corpse flower
lives.
survived.
You
The
fucker.
creature, which means that as that creature burns up and dies, you do see a little red cap come out. He is near death, covered in acid and burning and on fire.
Oh,
He's been
then
eaten
I
by
will shove.
by a man trap, and then he's been settled by a dragonborn.
I'll shove this thing then. I'll shove this thing so that he doesn't try to
Oh
run away from us.
no! As you shove him, the corpse now just lashes out at the beginning of its turn, because that is the end of yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can hit the.
Oh,
man
can I
cap.
shove it prone actually? Maybe.
It doesn't matter either way. This red cap just gets
Okay.
lashed up by the corpse flower and acid
Obliterated.
just strangled to death, and then it lashes out twice. Sorry, wrong way. It's going to lash out once at Hennick and once at Hennick. That is a 19 to hit you.
When did I do my shielding?
Before your turn.
Yeah. I will. How good is this dragon thing? I can't remember now.
It's your charisma modifier. It's charisma.
It's +6, but yeah. So I will use one of those.
Okay,
to
cool. The next one is
protected
Sebastian,
wing myself.
which is a 10 and will miss. Rosania, you are up. There is one creature left that is on the cusp of death.
I think I'm just gonna throw it my little
Pew pew.
yeah,
form?
my little archer form. Yes.
Go ahead, roll the
Let's go.
You need a 10. You do it?
I got a
You can
15.
do it! You need to do 4 damage!
I don't think I can do that. I mean, that's my base damage, James. I have a
Okay.
+5 to hit. Like, I have a +5 on damage.
Beautiful. Then as the starry arrow sort of rides out along your arm and straight through the creature's face, these rotted perversions of nature are murdered and killed. Hear a little tiny shout. We're up to the northwest. Don't forget to extract the ichor.
Is she giving us advice?
Boil it into a perfect liquor. Pour it down their throats as you should. Watch them suffer from the inside out.
Even being swallowed, I think I prefer the conversation of the bush.
Yeah.
Did anyone get that?
Would you like it again, just in case?
Yeah.
And don't forget to extract its ichor. Boil it down to the perfect liquor. Pour it down its little throats and make it burn from the inside out. You can sort of gauge that we've just killed her plants. She's not happy about it because she uses their ichor for a liquor.
Ichor for a liquor.
Oh,
Possibly
well,
an elixir.
Poison, you would assume.
let's extract it then.
Yeah, you look to your resident alchemist. If you do wish to use the ichor of the corpse flower, it makes a fairly potent poison. The equivalent of purple worm poison if you wish to add it to your inventory. But you would need to make it, so you can just denote 2... Sorry, there were 3 of them, weren't there? 3 vile ichors.
We can poison the Lagon's food. The evil Lagons.
Well, you gotta find him first.
I don't know.
I don't think it's on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'll just I've added 3 vials, and I'll just say that they're vial ichor.
Yeah, they are
Vile
vile
bracket.
ichor, and you can turn them into a vile liquor, as and when you are feeling it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. How long does that dragon last?
An hour.
Cool, bring it with you.
Damn.
Yeah, it's coming with me along
Okay.
with my crystals.
A reminder that there
Which
were hagses to the westses, some other danger to the southses.
And we see all these spider webs like around us.
Yeah. You've been burning them recently, I think. What you
Yeah.
were doing with the old ones. Yeah.
Yeah, my dragon will just
Oh yeah, you
give
could go to
tiny
dragon suit now.
snorts and puffs to clear some webs as we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Send them
can't
up
physically
here.
remove them, but yeah. Just a reminder, these spiders. I had in my head that these spiders were quite small, sort of like handheld size. But Josh has said that I gave the impression that they were very large.
Yeah, I thought they were
What,
huge.
giant
So they are
spiders?
now. They
I
are
thought
now.
they were like.
They are now
No, I thought
giant
they were like.
spiders.
I thought they had like a human head.
Yes,
like,
that is
sized
exactly the
head.
size that I had in mind, Rico. Like just sort of
Yeah.
as if the whole thing could sit on your hand, but like very big, or like
Yeah, it's
yeah, something
large, just like that.
yeah. But no, they are now huge spiders with human eyes.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, they watch you, but they do not approach. Are we headed? You can't head wherever you guys like. You can't head here. Here, this is not a route. You could go this
Oh,
way,
okay.
and there are two
No,
paths.
I
one
think
up and
we were
one down.
gonna have Jamal's dragon.
Even so, it's just there's nothing.
Like
there's-
scout or something. Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing there, like where you were trying to go. It's just not a path.
Mhm.
So burning down the webs, you see countless spider eyes in the darkness staring out at you. Human eyes, but spider eyes.
Creepy.
Yeah, which way will it go?
I don't like that we're being watched. Where to?
I believe there's a. Is that a path to the north here?
There is a path north and a path south.
Oh, we have a fork in the road. Any preferences
you
on
have
direction?
been- You have been sort of vaguely aware that there are hags to the northwest. But they've just been annoying tricksters. They kept disappearing each time you got closer. Figure that what you
Maybe they're trying to lead us somewhere. Perhaps we should go the other way then.
up to you guys.
Okay, then let's go south.
Okay, you get the impression as you head south, you get to a three-way fork in the road just down here.
Oh, jeez.
If you were to turn left at this point, which is right on your maps, you would go back to where you began.
Hmm.
You look to the right, so the left on your map. You see a sort of... You're sure you see the forest move. Almost as if revealing a path. To the south, the path appears well trodden. There are spiderwebs in the way, but the area is pretty accessible.
Very much open to any decisions if anyone has a preference.
Let's have a look.
Kinda wanna jump the witch, so she doesn't expect us coming. And it's a bit hard to do that now that she knows we're here, but
You don't think it was the witch who opened up this path in the forest?
It looks to be.
well,
The path was
naturally.
open before.
but if we're walking straight down the path she opened, that leaves very little to surprise.
Shall we go around?
To
Well,
the south then.
But there's a caveat. We should only do that if we intend on surprising the witch. Or collecting more information, I suppose. I mean, what do you guys think?
I think the way she's been tossing barbs at us from off in the distance, there's going to be very little chance of surprising her.
Yes, I agree. Pathetic.
You can turn invisible, though.
Just that clarification. I agree, not with you.
Just with Kenneth.
I do think it's a bit short-sighted to assume that just because she can see us, she knows where we are or what we're doing. I mean, we are very powerful people. We have a plethora of spells that we could use to mislead her. Let's not sell ourselves short.
You're right, Rosania.
Hmm.
Again, only if we choose to try and surprise.
As you guys are having this conversation, a single spider sort of walks out from the bushes underneath, and it walks a little
A
weird.
spy!
As if the four legs on the right move, then the four legs on the left move. The four legs on the
Aw.
right, then the four legs on the left move. It looks up to you. It opens a spider-like mouth dripping with black and just says in a very human voice, "Is for me." And then it sort of like leaps forward at you as if almost trying to skewer itself.
What in the world?
Anyone got remove curse?
I can. What can I do? Cleansing touch. Remove a spell. End one spell on yourself. But I don't know if it removes a curse. Probably need
That
it, like a
spider is
greater
not
restoration.
yourself. He said on
Oh
self.
no, or another.
Okay, right.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just like, what? that is a stretch.
Sorry.
Sorry, can you ping it? I
One
don't
self,
really know
one
what,
self, or one willing creature. Sorry.
Can you ping it?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it. Sorry. It was. I think it's a level 14 paladin feature or something. Or 13? 14.
You place your hands upon this spider. You will it by the power of Bahamut. Spell to end. The creature's eyes slowly begin to close. He looks up at you and very calmly in an adult male voice says, "When the sun sets, the path to the witch's house is open. Spiders are her allies. They watch in the night. Thank you." Eyes close fully, and he literally sort of, the legs scooch up. He rolls over onto his back and dies.
Oh no.
The effect
Well,
you have
that
ended is the
fucking
effect that
sucks.
animated him and kept him alive.
Oh damn.
So does that mean that if we stop the witch, we'll kill all the spider people?
You don't know that for sure, but you do think that that might be a jump in.
I think
Well,
that
she's
these,
not concentrating on them all.
Exactly.
I think that these spider people are suffering, Rosania. I think that it may be the best.
To kill
Yeah, I
them.
think we have to almost hope that getting rid of her would kill them all, because otherwise we might find ourselves compelled to walk around and putting each one out of its misery individually.
You do get the impression, Chiavo and Sebastian, that what Torin did was akin to dispelling magic. If you were to cast dispel magic on these spiders, obviously you might have to make a check to try and hit level, but
Yeah, it just took me 14 levels to be able to dispel magic,
yes,
basically.
but you were able to dispel magic up to the 9th level, right?
Yeah.
That's quite big, because a wizard would have to make a check for that. But yeah, I mean, you get the impression that just because the caster is dead doesn't mean the magic ends. Who even knows if the caster is still alive, right?
Got you.
It's even worse.
Yeah, it would mean you'd have to go around manually poking them.
In that case, I would like to, whilst everyone's having a conversation about where to go and stuff like that, I'd like to spend a minute and use one of my charges of my orb to replace a spell in my book to a prepared one.
With dispel magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace Ataxia.
Okay.
Since I never use it.
What time of day is it, given the comment about the sun?
A little difficult to see as it's a little dark in this swampy area, but as you look up, you can see a glint of the sun vaguely. Go ahead and give me a... What do we use for an intelligence check, I guess? I don't know.
Well, we use Rosania as a clock. Do I feel like I have a +1 to my armor?
You know it's not dusk yet. I will give you that. But to be
Okay,
more
then.
specific,
There you go.
so go ahead and give me a nature check.
Sure.
I guess, maybe, I don't know. A perception check? I don't really know what you use for... Survival! Survival, that's what I want.
Yeah,
Sure,
survival, of
you
course.
can do that instead. So
One.
it'd be a 15 if it were survival.
Yep,
Guidance.
between 4 and 5 p.m.
Okay, lovely.
Sunset is probably in an hour or two.
Well, I don't know if we ought to just try to hunker down until this way is open, as the
Just to remind
spider
you, he
feather
did say
said.
when the sun sets over the water. You
Uh-huh.
can't see any water.
Right.
Right, then.
But regardless, if we're gonna poke around, I mean, I think that's fine. Maybe there's no value in going straight after this tease off in the forest if she's just gonna keep disappearing and not really lead us to where we need to go.
You just call my witch
see
a
what else.
tease.
Yeah.
I do personally want to kill her.
I'd be happy
If
to let you
if
personally
that is
do that.
okay. If that is okay.
So vengeful.
I am. I was taught that revenge is not something dark. It is something that must be enacted to maintain the natural balance of things. And I want to enact a lot of it onto this hag.
Yes.
I suppose it's a matter of words. Already brought up. I don't think I would have called it revenge under those cases, but yeah, she needs to be
I
handled.
just used the term Sebastian used. I don't really understand these common ways. Revenge, retribution, balance.
I'm gonna gently put my hand on Rosanya's, and the look in Sebastian's eyes is like, if looks could kill, you'd be dead. And he's just gonna say, "Don't ever refer to me as common again." And like he'll
Tis the
ever
language you
ever-
speak!
ever so slightly sheath the claws in his paw to like just like not scratch you, but just like a warning.
A look of confusion strikes Rosania's face. "'Tis the language you speak. Have you forgotten?"
You know what I mean. And
Yes,
I'll move my
but I don't
hand.
know why.
Oh, guys, are you headed south?
Huh?
Plan? Was the plan to head south?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
I just want to, just because there may be another
Because-
discussion that's going to happen in like 4 seconds. I'm just going to put you here as you move to the south,
Cool.
and you will see 2 things. One is a path that seems to slope slightly downwards. The swamp is getting a little less dense to the south. You also see a strange cave. That's all.
Oh,
I know that you're gonna think it's gonna be a discussion about when you go into the cave. I just thought maybe we
A
should discuss directions
strange
while we can see the entrance to the cave. Yeah, it is covered in spider webs from the front.
Mm.
breathe our way through the webs and see the cave.
Yeah, but we just learned the spiders can help us, and now you want to kill them.
I didn't say kill them, but sure. Okay, let's not then.
Wait, how are the spiders helping us?
Wait,
Only
out of
that one
character.
spider. Only that one spider helped us. I think he was just like,
You'd broken
Maybe.
free in some way, you think?
yeah, somehow he.
Am I
he
confused in thinking
gained.
that the little spider did say that the other spiders are friends or allies in some
Of
way?
her.
Allies of her.
her.
her,
Oh.
Her allies.
Disregard the
us.
comment. Burn the webs.
Sorry.
Burn the webs.
And that
That's
they're
what I thought.
like they've been great like
And like I
and
assumed
stuff
that
like
this,
that,
I assumed that
so-
this little guy somehow was just like.
I misunderstood then. Yeah. Burn the webs, Kiabo.
Yeah.
Burn them all.
Bear with me a sec.
Just I'd rather not get tangled up in web, you know.
Are you then
Yeah,
going into
I
the
completely
cave?
misunderstood.
Does terrible things to one's fur, you know. Have you ever tried getting web out of fur? It's
Ooh.
terrible. It's a
When I
horrendous
was
thing.
younger, there was a spider.
That's just terrible.
Just dying there from laughter.
I mean, I'm confused why Kiavo's having an issue with spiderwebs. Don't you have prestidigitation?
I do, yeah, but that
Just
means
clean
effort.
yourself.
That means effort.
And I don't just mean now, I mean often,
general.
Kiavo. Please clean yourself. Like daily. Your fur's kind of matted.
Right, this is. Oh, I had this.
You know, really, I think he can't do that because he's not an object.
I'll just cast prestidigitation on myself
People use it
real quick.
constantly for self-cleaning, and I don't know if it really works.
I'll just cast prestidigitation on myself real quick and make myself smell like I've got really bad BO.
You don't need
Just
to, you
fasting.
already have really bad BO. No spell required.
And this will be the most unbearable stench you've ever encountered.
Yeah, I suppose the cleaning would be more your clothes than yourself.
I'll brandish the decanters. Don't make me hose you both down.
Also, saying it's the most disgusting smell we've encountered is a very big generalization. We have been traveling with you for weeks. We have a long list.
That's true. I have
Shots
I
fired.
have made some foul potions, haven't I?
There's something like
Sure,
people never talk about in
potion.
D&D. Do they even shower? When's the last time we like downtime
Yeah,
showered?
truly.
We ate. We slept.
We were on the beach
We
this
ate, we
morning.
slayed.
Yeah, there was definitely some washing in the beach. Sorry, this has been really difficult to do, and I don't know why.
Are we even gonna like
You
the
can
look
find
of this
it.
cave? Don't find the map if we're gonna turn around and leave again.
It's very small,
Ah,
so you can see the whole cave.
cool.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
There are skeletons and bodies and bones scattered all around this area. As you enter, and you should be able to see the whole map, correct? You can put your token down, but you should be able to see it anyway. As you enter into here, you do see a small altar down the south. It is in fact nestled within these rocks that are cut. Upon this altar are vials of strange sort of substance. And there's sort of blood and various other bits of body debris, bodily fluids spread across this altar. On the ground, you see a creature that has 8 spider legs, but its torso is sort of like a crab shell. It is solid. It is a solid armored exoskeleton. Poking, sat on the top of the crab's shell is a human head. You can see the spine bone, but no skin around the spine bone. The creature appears inanimate. Just confirm: spider legs, crab shell, human head on a single piece of spine.
I don't want to polymorph that thing because that does
That
not look good.
If that isn't nightmare fuel, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Or it's inanimate right now, so I'd say let's not bother it until it becomes a problem. If it
I'm in
becomes a problem,
agreement.
and then
As you
That
look
means-
around, you see that the mishmash of bones appears to be countless experiments of twisted bodily cells. You see what appears to be the skull of a minotaur atop the body of a human. You see a human body with a sort of crab shell exoskeleton all over the bones stuck to it. Some sort of glue, and indeed you do find half a pot of glue tipped over to one side. What the glue is made of, but the bottle is sort of hanging from the edge of the table, perfectly held at the side. You would assume that the glue itself is incredibly sticky.
Is
James.
sovereign glue?
Yes, Josh?
I hate to be that person, but isn't the whole point of a Minotaur that its body is of a human?
No, it's humanoid, but it's not human. Like, it's not just straight human. You've got to remember that Minotaur is a race in D&D.
Oh, you don't mean like
Yeah,
the
so...
mythological creature.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if you look at the mythological creature, right, I'm going to ping an image into the Beldania channel. VTT. Like, that there is not a human body. Got a
Sure.
tail and hooves.
Sure.
I mean, this is like a very standard human, and this huge minotaur head crunched on top of it.
Alright.
Gava, you're inspecting the glue, is that right?
Yeah, what is that glue?
Go
Is
ahead
it
and give me an
sovereign
alchemy
glue or
check.
is it just regular glue? What, sorry?
An alchemy check, please.
Alchemy. That's 19.
Yeah, it's not sovereign glue. You've heard of this stuff. It's not quite as powerful, but it is a very, very good glue. Sticky, except it's as you look, it's almost like you can see threads of webbing throughout it.
Interesting. Does the bottle tipped over?
The bottle is half tipped over, but the edge of it is stuck perfectly horizontally to the edge of the table.
I would like to use a mage hand to try to lift the bottle upright because I don't want to get my hands stuck on it or anything.
Yeah,
Or any stuck
you
claws.
strain, you can lift it so that it's upside down. But the point is still completely stuck to the table.
Ah. Yeah. Okay.
I like to think through it now that Sebastian is being chased around this cave by Humphrey. Just the way that it looks as you're moving the two of you around. Ah.
I'd like to try to get a little blade in and see if I can try to
Yep.
try to
And
Try
you
to
can
start
cut.
tip
You can
off
cut
and-
the bottle through. It appears to be about half full.
Okay. I'd like to put a stopper on the top of that and see if that's going to be something of any use for us to have with us.
I'll take a bit. Nicky.
Could I have Humphrey give me a boost to get up this ledge?
Yeah. Pretty easy. Once you got that ledge, you see more discarded bones and body parts. At the center of this area is a sort of large cauldron full of what appears to be organs floating in blood.
Rim.
Yeah, there. Right
I'd
there.
like to. Let me just double check. Yeah, I would like to use prestidigitation to ignite the, I'm assuming, wood under the cauldron.
No, it's just a cauldron. It's flat on the ground.
Oh, lame. I was gonna try and make my own person. But that's fine.
Yeah, it's just a cauldron of body parts.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the skeleton, snap off its leg.
That's how I made hers in a cauldron.
Oh no. I'm gonna walk over to the skeleton, snap off its leg, and I'm just gonna stir the cauldron with it. Is it just organs and like
As you
blood
do
and
so, a
stuff?
single large eyeball that clearly does not belong to a human, but to some much bigger creature, sort of floats to the top and looks at you.
Does it follow me?
No.
Okay. That's fine. I'm
As
gonna
you look at it, you
go-
can give me a nature check if you want. You can try and work out what creature it belongs to. Not human.
Sure. I'll use my lucky to reroll. The fuck?
You don't know
I'll
what the
use
eye is.
another lucky.
You don't know what the eye is. It's okay. It's
Is that
okay
two
to
in a
not
row?
know. It's okay to not
That's
know.
a 16.
Yeah.
Fuck not knowing.
It appears to be amphibious of some sort.
Okay. I'm gonna stand over here and I'm gonna use the skeleton foot to push the cauldron over in that direction.
Ooh, yeah. Bits of body parts spill out. Single eye rolling about madly as if looking around.
Okay. I'm gonna go jump in Humphrey as well. Whee!
It catches you.
I think I've been, despite the, I don't know, I think it was Kiabo saying, like, ignore that for now. I've been looking mainly at the human head spider arrangement one.
Yep.
Not touching it or anything, but kind of paying much more
2
attention to
seconds.
that. And then eventually, as these guys are checking other things, and just sort of, Kiabo, Sebastian, smart folk, or magic folk more than anything, is there anything to this? Is it just representative? Because I know you said leave it be, but, we've just been lamenting not finding any way to help out these spider people around the swamp, and I just worry or wonder that we shouldn't see if there's some way to, if this is related or could be gotten rid of and help them.
Good thought.
I
Is there any
mean,
magic to these things at the minute?
I didn't hear that, Joe.
I was asking if there's any magic to these things at this minute, if they've got any sort of magical presence to them, or if it's just inanimate completely.
You're trying to tell this by looking at it?
Am I able to detect magic? Can I?
You can cast detect magic. Of course you can. Is the tech magic concentration?
I need to double check that.
99.99999% sure. Do you wish to
That would mean I'll drop
sacrifice a
damn
dragon
it.
to the cause?
No, I won't sacrifice the dragon.
You
to the
cannot
cause.
see any magic protruding from it. But as Sebastian looks at this animate being on the floor, he can't help but sort of look to Humphrey. Think that maybe it's waiting to be animated.
Sure, I'll say that.
It
But
is not
also,
currently.
it seems like this might be the torture chamber that they were using to experiment
Mhm.
with these kind of creations.
Yep, you would assume this is where the spiders were made. That whoever it is has moved on to bigger projects. Unusual bones and you see one creature that is like a horse's skeleton, but spikes have been stuck into its spine all the way down. It doesn't appear. Most of these projects do
All
appear
the times
abandoned.
Of all the times to not be a necromancy wizard. I'll have the raise dead spell.
Excuse me.
Is there anything interesting in this little...
That's the altar.
premise?
That's the altar where.
Oh, that's
everything's
the altar where it is.
Yeah.
I see, I see.
As you look across it, you do think that one of the things you see is magical. You see a blue sparkling gem. It shines with a light of its own.
Don't mind if I do.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check as you look at it. You've seen something.
I would love to. Ba-ba-ba. Nice. Nat 20 for a 31.
Nice, nice. You are almost 100% sure that this is a blue sapphire. Elemental gem itself. It contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break the gem, it summons an air elemental. If you would cast the conjure elemental spell, it lasts an hour but does not require concentration.
Ooh, love that for me. Get in my pocket.
As you look at this, you can't help but notice that one of the skulls upon the ground has two of these gems shoved into its eye sockets. They do appear to be depleted of any magic.
Does it look like they could be recharged?
Well,
No,
maybe,
no,
but
then I
only
don't
by
care.
a grand artificer.
Oh, then I really don't care.
As a quick swing round, any of these other vials on the walls, are any of these of interest, or are they?
Give me an alchemical
very
check as you
mundane
look at the
science?
altar. You go through vial after vial of vile substance.
17.
Yeah, one of them is spider blood. One of them is some sort of fungal liquid that's been crushed down. It stinks. One of them is the ichor of that corpse flower that you extracted before, but gone out of date, expired, molded. There is the blood of, appears to be a mad caps. Human blood. Other strange and vile liquids. All of them nasty, mostly humanoid substances.
Right. Nothing I feel like I could really make a huge amount of use
No,
from.
unless you want to poison people. Yeah.
Never mind then. I think I'm as ready to finish up here.
You do
as
get the
it,
impression that these could be used for dark ritual. Not ritual. About other.
Right. What a dreadful place.
You happy to leave?
Okay.
Come on, Humphrey, we're leaving.
I'm waiting to use that line. Yeah, we return. Sorry if it's fantastic. Yeah. This is, you've gone south and the path is wound round a little bit. Find yourselves in more swampland.
We shall keep pushing forward.
As you
Thorn will
move,
burn webs away as needed.
as you move down, give me a perception check. This is for hearing.
For hearing. 13.
Just hear a single word. Smart Scotland. What languages do you speak?
In Common and Draconish. English. Common and Draconish.
Go ahead and great intelligence check.
Great intelligence. It's just a flat D20 roll. 12.
You don't recognize it. Definitely a tongue that you didn't speak. It was a language. You heard it from somewhere to the southeast.
The southeast. Like this way?
That would be south.
Sorry, southwest. Southeast. Sorry.
Somewhere over here. Quite a way away. It was quite distant. Sounded like a curse of some sort. A creature that might have been angry. Annoyed. We do hear some shuffling, and this place smells.
Yeah. I'll stop everyone up, and I'll sort of hand wave either Hennick or Kiavo ahead, and sort of be like, I heard something up there. This is a language I've never heard before. Keep your ears open.
It's not long before you all hear quite clearly. I'm just going to move. You hear this sort of "God fucking me, don't I shred me." And does anybody speak Giant? Because that is the language that you recognize it to be. You've heard this before. It is angry, it is annoyed, and it's. You can.
Where's Gerthak when we need him?
You can smell this awful stench. And it isn't long before you make out a couple of creatures. One of these seems to have two heads and is arguing with itself.
Oh.
These creatures you will know to be true. As they move up and around you, you sense the presence of a larger being behind them. You don't see it out, but they appear to be responding to it in kind some way. And as these creatures make their way towards you, most vile and awful, we will take a short break before. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of episode 61 of Beldania. Oh, we're missing somebody's face, sorry.
Not anymore.
No,
We're back.
We were because I was tabbed out. And I believe we were about to get into a rather sketchy brawl with some trolls that know it all.
Looks like it.
Like to initiative the roll, please. I have only Sebastian's.
Coming.
22 on Unique.
I got a 4.
20 for Chiavo.
I get advantage on initiative? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh, yeah, I do get advantage on initiative.
You are always ready.
23.
Okay.
But I believe Kiavo's in that 20 override.
As these creatures shuffle closer, cursing and swearing, their smell is rancid. The air is rotted with their presence. Chiavo, what are you doing?
I would like to have this one here make a dex save. I will be shooting an arcing bolt of what would be lightning, but I will make it searing hot plasma instead for fire.
Plasma.
A 19.
A 19 just barely makes it as a DC of 19. So
What does
that
damage?
would be 31 fire, so I'm guessing that gets halved now to 15.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or more so like this, but yeah. Like that. Don't know if that will hit anything else, but oh, okay. A rock troll with a dex save of 11. Okay, that's
Any bonus action out of you?
Oh my god, that's a lot of rolls.
Instead of looking up what I'm rolling, Jamal, think about what you're doing with
right,
your turn.
So Dragon's gonna be doing the. Gonna be doing
You're
the
not
whole
taking a
moving
bonus
and
action,
attack.
you're not moving.
Yep, I'm not doing anything myself. It's
Okay,
gonna be.
great. Your turn is over.
Holy
Dragon
Spirit.
goes what? Does what?
This web isn't obscuring and like.
No, you can ignore the
snaring, is
webs.
it? Right, fantastic. Yeah, it's gonna go 2 swipes and then a breath.
Okay.
First swipe is that's a 13. That's terrible.
13 will miss, I'm afraid. You roll with advantage. Now you've got an nat 20 initiative.
Ah, yes. Right, that's gonna be 17 then.
17 will hit.
That'll be d6 real quick. Wow.
Okay, 10
1
damage.
plus
Next
the
one.
9. Yep, and then next one with advantage as well. Or?
Mhm.
Right, that is 29.
Yeah, 29 hits.
Hmm.
Another 1.
Okay, and the breath.
Yeah, fire again. What's its
Creature
DC?
directly in
What's
front
it
of
save?
it. The creature directly in front of it gets an 8.
An 8. Wow. Okay. Then that fails the save. That's going to be a 2d6, and that's going to be 8 fire.
Okay. Creature is wounded. Does that conclude your turn? Conclude your dragon's turn.
That will conclude the dragons. Actually, I'll shuffle the dragon
That's
up
it.
50
Torrin,
steps
you're
so
up.
Torrin can get in
Mm-hmm.
if he desires.
This thing is pretty wounded, you're saying?
That one is, yeah. You can also make out a larger creature down to the southeast. Potentially also
south.
another one up to the northeast, right?
Hmm. Well, let's stick close to each other.
Okay.
And I will stay up here for now. Oh, I just lost a bunch of vision. Did I go from like a higher elevation to a lower elevation or something here? Ah, I see. That's why.
A little bit.
I see. In that case, I'll leave that one to the dragon. I will push on. Can we assume that this spider web is gone?
Yeah. You can ignore the spider webs
Yeah.
completely throughout the entire fight.
Okay. So from here, well, I guess I shouldn't have really been standing there, huh?
It was only a little
More
walk
like
up the rock.
here. Okay.
When you heard the
Um,
creatures, you would have climbed up the rock, I guess. Being Torrin, and having a look around, see what's going on.
Let's see how much distance we have. I can clear it with this guy. I don't know if I want to get too close to him yet. Okay. First, move up here, have a look around. Oh shit.
You see the edge of 2 arms and a single head, leading out the side of a body.
I see that it's much larger than
It is
these
very
other ones,
big.
though, eh?
Stands about 16 foot tall. The scratches at its armpit. And one head peeks around the tree at you, and in sort of broken common, it just goes, "Oh, hello." Waves at you, and then draws another blade.
Oh shit. So I will breathe some fire on this guy.
Okay, yeah, hey, go ahead.
Give me a dex save.
Yeah, it's a mighty nat 1.
Oh, it's a terrible roll. It's 12 fire damage.
Okay. Fire good be
Yep,
troll,
yep.
you all know that.
Fire is strong?
Against troll, you know that. It doesn't do more damage, but you know that it's important to prevent them from regenerating.
Correct.
Your characters would know that.
But Torin, being a little wiser, a little more seasoned in combat, knows not to just run in gung ho and get himself killed. So he's gonna pull back a little bit,
Yep.
as far as he can.
Mhm.
That'll be my full speed there, and I will relay to my companions. Very large troll down here. Let's stick together. And I will Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Okay, fantastic. On yourself, I assume.
On myself.
Panic.
All right, I want to get a look down there myself. 5,
You do know that scrambling up this rock might give you a good view as well, if you wish.
Oh, okay.
If you wish to look out
it just
elsewhere.
looked like a wall to me, so I didn't know there was anything there. I didn't really understand where Torrent's been.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll just briefly put you up there so that you can see the difference, and you can.
I can't really see anything more than I could before.
Okay.
Yeah. I could just, in shadow, see 2 creatures to the south and 2 in the northeast. Yeah, I could see
Oh, you
that
could
one
see those before? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there's a space. If you move to the southwest, you'll see there's a space where suddenly your vision vanishes. So that's fine. I will, however, increase the daylight just a little bit.
But I think I'm not seeing whatever special thing Torrent was talking about.
No, that's down to
that's
the south.
further. That's further to the south. Yeah.
Right. I wish I knew how far.
Torrent estimates it to be about 35 feet.
Yes.
Well, so what I want to do, I think, there's no harm in really getting closer, is there? I want to know. I still can't tell. Damn it. Can I ask Torn what direction the damn thing was in?
It is currently
to
directly
the
south of it.
southwest.
Directly south of it.
Okay. See, that makes a
Southwest.
huge difference.
Say that, yeah.
It is.
So, because what I
somewhere
want to do
over
is I
there.
want to cast slow. It's a 40-foot cube.
Okay.
I don't really have to
Ooh,
see
yeah.
all the parts of it, but like if I don't want to
Yeah, totally.
cube it this way. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. I was not trying to draw. Sorry, I was trying to use the measuring tool. My fault for
Yep.
drawing something bullshit. Anyway, so now I will instead, because I don't have a thing for
Yeah, it's
slow.
coming. It's coming. If you want to delete your weird box.
Yeah, we'll see if I can figure out how to do that. I don't see anything that says erase.
Where did you draw it?
I don't know.
How did you draw it? What
Oh,
did
here.
you draw it with?
Oh, can I draw? Can I clear all drawings? Is
Yeah,
that
you can
allowed?
do that. You can do that. It'll only clear your own.
Okay, good. Sorry. But I mean, basically, I just want to make a cube that catches this guy, and then he's the center of the
Yep.
top side.
Flow.
So
Go. Save. Oh, bear with me a second.
Oh.
It's not there yet.
something changed.
Recommend. Oh, come on. Represents slow. Nameplate. The update save. Okay, you can move that green box now to wherever you wish.
Oh, I see. I've got a good box.
It does actually say
Let's
slow
see.
beneath it, but I don't think you can see the word yet.
Make sure it's getting this top guy. Okay, that's the best I can do since I don't know where the other one is.
What's your DC?
19? 19.
Everything within it fails.
Awesome. They are slowed. -2 to AC and dex saves. Can't use reactions.
Beautiful.
Either action or bonus, not both.
If they have multi-attack,
is
they only
halved.
attack once, right?
Yes. I
Make your own
think.
life.
Yeah. I
Any
think
bonus
that,
action?
I don't think so just yet. I'm good.
Oh my!
That's gonna hit.
I did have one more square of movement if I was allowed to move back.
You can move back one. This creature,
Yeah, that's fine.
a 28 will most definitely hit.
Not if I silvery barbs it, but
Ooh.
Silver bobs it if you want.
that's like, is that going to be the best use of my reaction this round? Yeah, what the hell? Let's do it. Okay.
You'll take 16 slashing damage and make
That's
a
fine.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
You may make this with advantage.
let me just mark off the spell slot for silvery barbs. Con save, you say at advantage?
Yep. Poison.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's 28.
That's if you're not poisoned, and then make a concentration save on your slow.
Sure. How much damage was it again?
It was a total of 16. Sorry, if you moved up there, I'm going to move one space to the left.
It's fine. Alright, here comes the regular concentration one. 23.
Okay. This also halves its movement speed, right?
Yes.
Okay. Creature will simply end its turn there. Come on, Sebastian, though. Sebastian, that is a 19 to hit you.
I'll shield that.
Nat 1 to hit you. That's a 25. It's lying to me. An 18, which I'm assuming will also hit your shield. It is your turn.
Okay. I will summon. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. I will summon an arcane hand here.
Okay.
And it will punch this guy in the face.
Hit. Joe, is it -2 or -3 armor class?
2.
That's a 17 to him.
17 hits.
Oh, that just rolled lots of things.
The bludgeoning. Right?
That's yes, I believe so. Oh no, it's it's force damage. Sorry.
4 damage.
Yep, 14 force damage, and then I will. I'll stay where I am, I think.
Okay.
Um,
That concludes your turn.
no, actually, no, I won't. I will Misty Step
Can't.
all the way.
Can't.
Oh yeah, because it's a spell. Never mind, I won't Misty Step. Okay, yeah, then I guess I'll just stay there. And then Humphrey will go here and attack this guy.
Yep.
Which is a 13 to hit. And that is 7 bludgeoning damage, max damage. And that's his turn.
Sorry, what did we get to hit?
A 13.
Oh, that misses. Sorry.
Oh, okay, don't mind them.
Sorry. What are you saying to hit? Did I agree to it?
You sure did.
My bad. I think I just
No, that's
autopiloted
fine.
that
We can
completely.
take back that 7 damage.
I didn't deal with 7 damage. I was just like, 7 damage to what? Why? Where? Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
that'll be my turn.
This troll is going to swipe out at the dragon.
Okay.
Tis a 17 to hit.
Nope.
An 18 to hit.
Nope.
And a 20 to hit.
The 20 will hit.
Okay. 12, 16 slashing damage.
16 noted.
Guys, I've been trolled. I've lost a troll.
Happened. Ah.
Where'd I put him?
Ah.
Where'd I put him?
Sometimes these things just wander off into the swamp. I mean, that's what happens.
No! Where did I put
wait,
this
we'll come
token?
back
Ah,
with you
there he
over
is,
now.
there he is, there he is. I see him.
He could be afraid of us.
Never know.
Okay, he's gonna come around the corner. That's all he can do. And this one with his slow movement speed just edges up. Zania, your turn. If you're talking, you're muted.
I'm going to move here using 10 feet of movement speed, I think.
Okay.
And I'm going to whip out my wand of lightning bolts and I'm going to cast it in a straight line so it hits this zombie and it hits the troll. And I'm
Why are you
going to
hitting the zombie?
spend. Oh, this zombie isn't.
That's a troll. The zombie is Humphrey, is Josh's ally.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought there was a zombie too.
Oh.
I'm hitting both trolls in a straight line.
Okay.
I'm hitting both trolls in
I
a
was
straight
like,
line.
"Oh, Humphrey! Don't do it to him." Cool.
4, 5, 6. And I'm going to spend 4 charges of the lightning bolt staff to cast this at 6th level spell. And I'm going to woe this one in front of me with my reaction. So
What did you
it
say?
has me
Yeah, you roll it.
for the woe.
Yep.
Oh. What's it doing
A
that?
bit like that. The capital R.
What did it do that? It's a -2 and it's a DC 15 dex.
And both of them succeed.
Sad. Still take half damage. So that is going to be half a 38. So that is 16? No, 7.
19.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You just hear "ow" from a spider up in the north. Just a
Aww.
zap of lightning bolt. It's okay. I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
I have no bonus action spells, and I'm guessing that my starry form is gone now.
Yes.
Been longer than 10 minutes. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step here. I need a wisdom saving throw from both of them.
The
Come
charm
on with the
effect, isn't
dragons.
it?
This is a charm effect, yes.
Yeah, terrible rolls. 3 and a 9.
So they're both charmed by me.
Wait, did you walk there and then Misty step away?
No, I Misty stepped there, so I Misty stepped on top of the dragon, on top of the dragon's token, so that I can freely walk without an attack of opportunity. But they're both charmed now anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose.
But they weren't within 10 feet of you when you Misty step. Only one
So
was.
I Misty step first, and then when I land, that's up to 2 creatures within 10 feet of me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was when you Misty step.
No, it's when I land. I'll send it to chat in just a sec.
Yeah, it says immediately
Um,
after you use your face step, up to 2 creatures of your choice that you can.
Yeah. So they're both charmed. And I'm gonna then move 15, 20,
Gotta
25.
provoke an opportunity. But I suppose it's charmed, so it doesn't.
Great. 30, and I will hide there, and I'm gonna move the dragon token back down because I moved it up because I could have moved my token, and it's my turn.
Okay. Kevin.
Right, so these ones that are charmed, do they make saves on it? Charm?
Yeah, they failed them. That's why they're charmed.
No, I mean, do they make like saves on their turns? Is that what the charm is, or am I misunderstanding Bruno's thing?
The creature is charmed for a minute.
Okay, just straight up a minute. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, then I will. Right, if I can weave myself in over here, actually here. Yeah, I'd like to fire out another line of plasma in this direction. I'll cast this one at 4th level.
17 and 12 on the deck saves.
Okay, so that will be for fire damage 30. I will also fire as a bonus, fire off one of my motes at this one. No, this big guy here. Yep. So that's 27. And that'll be 14 radiant.
That creature 10.
That'll be me. Yep.
Hey, what's the dragon doing? Just moving down.
Can I move over the people to the dragon, or?
You can get it like there, then go around. You can't move through that rock troll, but you can move over
Yeah, no, that's
Sebastian.
Right. Okay. So it's got 30 feet of movement. So how far have you moved it in the start?
I haven't moved it at all yet.
Okay.
You can get it to like there.
Okay.
It
I'll
might
move it
provoke
here. Then.
opportunity though.
They're charmed.
No, they're charmed.
To Bruno.
No, they're just charmed outright. That's
Yeah.
me then.
Doesn't really work that way.
When a creature is charmed, Josh, it doesn't make any attacks against you. It perceives you and your friends as allies until it's damaged, at which point it will. So it's basically incapacitated for a minute and lets you damage it.
Right, sorry. Yeah, I was just going
A
off the condition.
lot of enemies. Yeah, that is the condition.
When I read the condition, it just says the charmed creature can't attack the charmer. Or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects.
I thought there was that line about like it
That might be
perceives its
only in the charm
allies
person's
as
spell.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome. No, attack the dragon!
I will.
I did think Josh was right, but I wasn't being attacked either way, so I kept quiet.
Yeah. 14 will miss the dragon. Anyway, but yes, I had misunderstood how charm worked. Because in the charm person spell, like Joe says, it won't attack your allies either.
right.
Sure,
so
and I
that's
do want to
nice.
keep pushing it. I was like,
No,
you're the
it's okay.
DM, so whatever you
No,
rule,
I appreciate it.
it's law, so...
No, I appreciate it. Okay, cool. But that will end Kiavo and the dragon's turn.
Hang on.
Why am I hanging on?
If the charm means that this troll's still going to be attacking Sebastian and Humphrey and my dragon and whatnot, then I'll still attack this one.
Okay, you will break the charm. Yeah.
It'll just be that one specifically, so it won't go charging after Rosania. But if it's going to still be attacking us, then
Okay. If you
I'll,
attack this creature, it will no longer be charmed and can attack Rosania if Rosania is near. I'm just letting you know. You may do it, but I'm letting you know.
Go on,
Right, okay.
Kiavo. Don't let that stop you. I can take a hit or two.
I mean, it
Okay,
might
I will
not
selectively
chase
go
her
for
down.
this one then with
Yep,
both the slashes and the breath.
Okay, cool. Roll to hit twice.
First slash is going to be 24. Second slash is going to be 25.
Yep. Roll me a 2d6.
Yep, that's 9.
And roll me another 2d6.
That's a 7.
Okay. Creature is wounded.
Excellent.
Cool.
But interestingly, even charm person doesn't specify that. It just adds that it regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So you'd think maybe it's also friends with your friends.
Yeah, I think that's how I've always sort of seen it, as like you're sort of slightly under that creature's control, but I hadn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I
Torrent.
think there's some other enchantment spells that do specify
Yes,
your
they do.
allies as well. Yeah.
Torrent.
Interesting.
Mm.
What do?
Do we play with flanking? do we play? Do we play with flanking in Beldania? I can't remember.
Yes. Flanking means you must be behind the creature, though. So
Oh,
you would
right,
have to be
right,
like this side. Not to mention, this
Right.
creature has many heads.
Yes.
Well, 2, but 2 or 3. Zoom in on the picture. It's 3. That creature has 3 heads.
3 heads. Yes. Actually, there's a head growing out of its stomach, so 4, and then 2 growing out of its shoulder.
Yeah,
It looks like on the opposite side.
I
It's-
think
it's
this
a load
hand
of
is
heads.
holding a thong.
Yeah.
I think it snatched someone's thong.
It's cool art,
Panty
isn't it?
snatches. Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
So I am going to first step up to this fucking big motherfucker and try to stab him.
Here's the picture. Funny chat.
Ah,
Yeah, 26 hits.
26 hits. Very good. So we'll throw that at him, and we'll pump a big smite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe I get for a level 4, if I'm not mistaken. And I do have level 4 slots. I do. I saved them for this very moment.
Yep. So it looks at you. Ah, pickles!
And I'll smile at him, and as I'm turning, like with my slice, I'll sort of do like a 270 and look at these two and blow some fire on the trolls to my right. They will make a DC 17 dexterity save. Oh, gross.
If they were slow, they have a -2 to this.
2 18s.
They take half of 5, I think. Or not even half.
Yeah, between your shit. Does that
Yeah,
conclude your
half of
turn?
5. Half of 5.
Does
But
that
they don't
con-
get to regain any fucking hit points, so fuck
Does
those
that conclude your
bastards.
turn?
Yes, that will conclude. Actually, no, I get a bonus action, don't I?
Yeah.
With my bonus action, I will. I don't really got anything, eh? Yeah, that's it.
Hennick.
Any chance at all of shoving this big creature away from me?
You can try.
Oh, I could have tried to shove him. Actually, you know what? Let me try. Let me try.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let me try.
Wrong creature, sorry.
Gotta be an 18. It's not terrible, but he's very, very large.
21 on the first roll. 11 against Joe.
oh,
Shove him, Joe. Let's
Yeah.
see it.
so that I can run away. But as I'm moving away, well, I'll probably do something before I leave. But I don't even fucking see where Sebastian is. But I want to yell out to Sebastian.
I don't see where Sebastian is either. Josh?
Oh, he's
underneath
underneath the
dragon.
dragon's
I'm
face.
on top of the dragon's head.
Okay.
But underneath for us. I
Well,
moved the
but
dragon
looking
one
up
so we
at
can
the
see it.
shadowy dragon, I just want to ask Sebastian, can your hand thing be harmed?
It sure can. I just added its hit points and AC to its icon.
Alright.
To be fair, it has the same
Oh, I've been
max
into
hit
this
points
for
as
ages.
I do, which is 62, and its AC is 20. So it's pretty beefy.
Yeah, AC's not gonna matter if I do it. I don't know if it can make saving
It
throws,
does.
So. God damn
It can I think it can only make Dex and Strength saving throws, because that's the only 2 stats I've got for it.
Well, Dex is what I was gonna do.
I can hit it. It probably won't die.
It's
No, I'm not gonna do nearly enough to harm it. It's almost not worth doing to them either, except that it gets a bunch of them. So I'm just gonna do it. I will. Where is it? Ice Storm. Oh, those guys. So it's Dex saves. Anybody slowed takes that -2.
Oh, the hand is very dexterous. That's a nat 20.
Damage is mediocre. At least looked like it. And then whatever else the other effect is, it's difficult terrain to lead on my next turn.
Pile on everything.
Cool. Well, I think it came through my 2d8
24,
bludgeoning
yeah.
and 46 cold, 24 total. And then I shall bug out a bit. Stop. Oh, I'm
This
trying to.
creature is wounded.
Don't move that. Move me. Ah, yes. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do.
And in me.
Of course.
Gonna go.
Couldn't tell if
Yeah.
he could crash through all those trees or not.
And he is going to ask for a dexterity saving throw from all 4 of you.
Wow. I really thought he couldn't fit up here because I can't see space is big enough for him to move through, but okay.
He's tall. Really wide. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
Oh,
That is
it
a
spell?
terrible roll. No.
is this
It
dexterity
is
saving
a-
throw?
It is a dexterity saving throw. It is a whirlwind of claws. As he spins and slashes Kiaba, you can add a d4 to your roll.
I'm
This-
gonna use one of my last lucky die. Ah, way better.
No, just 4. Sorry, Kiaba, not a d4. You got 15.
Not
Because
15,
Because you're within 10 feet of.
What is the DC?
Right to know.
I got a 15. Am I taking something?
Yeah, maybe. I'm waiting for for Jamal to finish
Oh, I see.
slightly replying.
Yeah, no,
Kiabo gets
15.
Okay, cool. Right. Sorry, it sounded like you
Kiabo
were
gets
trying to do
+4. Yeah, you get +4.
Yeah,
Kiabo.
he got that +4. That gives him a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody other than Torin will take 38 slashing damage. Torin will take 19.
Wow.
I got a
Damn.
20
What? Why did you get a 20?
on my deck save.
Oh, sorry, you re-rolled. I didn't see that. With Lucky, didn't you? Yeah, so you'll
Yes.
also take 19 slashing. I need concentration saves for all of you that I'm... all of you. Period. All of you. All 4 of you are
Oh,
concentrating on
yeah.
something.
Fail.
Oh no.
Oh my
Failed.
God.
Wait, I got a 12. Yeah, that's a fail. Cav will get a +4. That helps.
Not enough.
Okay.
I got a
So,
14.
Slow is down. Bigby's hand is up. Shield of Faith is up.
The ice storm
And
remains
Dragon is
difficult
down.
to end on my
Yeah,
next turn. That's
yeah,
not
sorry, I
concentration.
didn't mean to
Yeah,
take
just
the-
like
Ice Storm away. I meant
I
move
need
it
them
the
to
back.
have as much difficulty getting up here as possible. So I just
Mhm,
want to
mhm.
Yeah,
remind you.
the others
that's
are
all.
very slow. But this creature, I'm halving his 80 foot of movement speed.
Yeah, well.
So he's pretty quick, but unfortunately with slow ending on him, Chiavo.
Yep.
Good luck. That's a nat 1.
Oh, against me.
Yeah.
He's attacking me.
Yeah.
Right. In that case, he takes 48 radiant.
Okay.
That's going to be 16.
Okay. Yeah, he takes 16.
Yep.
It's a 30 to hit you.
Okay, he takes 15, and that
Okay.
hits me.
You take 16 slashing damage and make a Constitution. Sorry, 16 slashing and 2 poison.
Okay, that's a
You
total.
are
That one failed.
poisoned.
Jamal, don't forget about the temp health you get from Circle of Crystals.
Oh yeah, should have been adding that, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would give me quite a bit more HP.
Well, no, it'd only give you 1 because temp HP replaces itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't sack. So go ahead and just heal yourself at, what was it? 15 health.
Yep.
Okay, the last one's a 24 to hit you.
That one will hit, and he will take another 10 radiant.
Okay, you gain 10 temp HP and then take 27 damage.
I'll put my Arcane Ward on him to soak up 16 of that.
Heal yourself again for 60.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
And then the last one is a bite, and he's going to bite Hennick. Hennick, that is a 30 to hit.
Oh, bullshit. It's just, I mean, it'll be a waste of silver barbs probably. So.
Oh my goodness.
7 slashing, 9 poison. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. The poison half to 4, of course, because you're resistant.
Okay, so that's
Con
7
save with
4 is
advantage.
11. Yeah, 27.
Okay.
Awesome.
Josh, did you make a concentration check for that Bigby's hand?
I sure did. You said it passed.
Did I?
Yeah.
don't
I
see
remember you
concentration
saying
in the chat.
Bigby's hand is up.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
Maybe you said it out loud. I don't know. Cool, you're not poisoned. That brings us to this dude, who is going to... You broke its charm by breathing fire at it, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Good decision. It's going to swing at Sebastian. 18 to hit you.
I will shield that.
Does Lucky not require a reaction?
What?
Lucky, does it not require a reaction?
No.
Okay, cool. Yep. You shield. The next one at 12 will definitely miss you. And then finally a bite at you. But a 14 will miss. Brings us to our friend down here. Steps up to Torrent. Tries to bite your head. It's an 18.
It's a miss.
Slashes at you twice. A 15 and a
Yes.
24.
Ooh, 24 would hit, but I will glorious defense.
Go ahead and
How
strike
many
it.
of those do I have? Yeah, let me just check to see how many I have left of those. Also, I just realized something. I will tell you in just a second, as soon as I figure out how many of these I get. Ooh, I only get one more of the glorious defense. So I will use it, and I will strike. And it'll be a 26.
Definitely hits.
And I will hit with 19 total damage. And I will
Any of that fire?
smite. Yes, it is. And so here is the thing about the fire. I was just reading over my gold dragon mask features. And allow me to read one of them for you that I completely missed. Dragon fire. If you deal fire damage to a creature or flammable object, it starts burning. At the start of each of its turns, a creature burning in this way takes 1d6 fire damage
That's two.
and must use an action to put it out.
Cool.
But every time that I've dealt fire damage, which is basically with every single attack, because my sword does fire damage,
You'll have
my
to tell
breath
me
does
every
fire
time.
damage.
You'll have to tell me
I
every
know,
time.
but all this while since I've had this mask, which is fucking 10, 12 sessions, this effect should have been taking place.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I should have just
Okay.
lighting people ablaze like
we'll
all
load
the
it
while,
all into a low
basically.
HP creature at some point and let you roll a 15
Yeah.
d6 or something.
But
in the
it might be
meantime-
relevant to keeping these things being able to, regain any HP, basically, if they're constantly on fire.
In the meantime, you're smiting. Yeah.
I am smiting. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how many slots I have left. Okay, I can do one of those actually. 2, 3, 4. That bastard.
Creature's wounded. Oh no, it's not. No, my math is terrible.
Okay. Oh well, that was my reaction, so it's still.
It missed its last attack. Sebastian, you're up.
Okay, bonus action. Arcane Hand is going to grapple this troll.
19 on the strength save.
Yep, and it gets. Oh my god, a 10. It's 28 strength. It rolls a 10. That's fine. Okay, that's my bonus action. I will tidal wave this guy. I need a dex save.
Can hit both.
I know, but I don't want to end the trauma. That one in case it goes for Rosania.
Okay.
So just this one dex. Nice. So it's prone, and it takes 14 bludgeoning damage. And then Humphrey will punch it in the knee.
Yep. With advantage because it's prone.
Yes. Thank God.
What's that for Humphrey?
Oh my God! What are these rolls? It's horrible. D&D Beyond hates me
He's not in the
today.
mode.
It ain't Humphrey.
Yeah, they hate Humphrey. That makes me feel slightly better. That's my turn.
Okay, shuffling up here. Also hating Humphrey is this troll. I'm rolling the wrong thing, ignore it. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes, it
That
is
5
powerful.
piercing
8.
damage.
Yep,
17 to claw him.
yep.
14 slashing damage.
Okay, so he needs to
Would go
make
down, so give me
a.
con save for me.
What, sorry?
Con save for Humphrey, right, to survive?
Yeah, that's what I was just reading. Nice, 21.
Definite survival. Humphrey has 1 hit point. Brings us to this troll over here, who can't get through this gap, so he starts climbing up. And then comes down. He's going to slash at Kiabo. Kiabo, 22 to hit you.
He will take 48 radiant. But yes, that will hit. That's 10 damage.
Okay, you gain 10 temp HP and then take 15 damage.
Okay.
bite, Torin. 25 to get you, Torin.
I think I used my reaction already, so
Good.
yeah.
Make 6 piercing damage. And then a slash at you. I need a concentration save, please.
Yes. 23.
Oh, so 21 will miss you, right?
21 will miss me.
Because you kept concentration. The last troll moves a little bit and then stands still. Rosania.
Huh. What a conundrum. So this one over here,
Big dude.
he seemed, in general, they seem to be struggling to kind of move through gaps.
Not necessarily. Well, yes and no. They can't move through each other.
Let me preempt
they're all
this
tall
question.
and fairly spindly, so they can move into the spaces. Like,
Are
it's
they taller
difficult
than
for me
30
because,
feet?
The one is
This
no,
one.
no. He's 16 feet tall.
So if I were to put 6 pillars of stone around him that are 5 foot diameter and 30 feet up, he would struggle moving around?
Can you be a little more specific about what you're trying to do? Sorry.
Yeah, so there's a spell cast called Bones of the Earth that lets me put 6 pillars that are 5 foot diameter and 30 feet in height. Anywhere.
Yeah, I know pillars of stone, right?
That's just like the placeholder because I couldn't add it to my spell list because we had an issue with that one spell, if you remember, that wouldn't come off my list.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, this is just a theory. I just want to know if that would harm its movement, because if it wouldn't, or if he seems strong enough to break out of it, I have
The
another
problem
plan.
you're gonna have is that you can't put the. I'm assuming you can't put them in a creature's space.
I can. Just a creature would have to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid being lifted by them.
Right, so you're either going to lift it up or it's going to go round him, but he's 9 squares wide, right? So I'm not sure
I'd
how
need more
well you
than
could hem him
6.
in with 6 of them.
2 in each corner could work.
Yeah, I mean, you can try it. Obviously, you then have to make sure you're avoiding Hennek and Kiavo and whatever, but you're welcome to try it.
Yeah, no, I just had a look. I wouldn't be able to do it without hitting Hennig and Kiavo.
Yeah.
So backup plan. Woo! We're gonna go, I think, into Chalice form.
Yep.
Let's just quickly.
You should now be
let
able
me
to see
just-
red bars above your allies.
Yeah. That's why I'm going into Chalice form.
So just letting you know that is.
So we're gonna use 5 charges of my Staff of Healing to cast Mass Cure Wounds. I'm just noting those down. Mass Cure Wounds. So everybody gets to heal for 13.
Nice.
Oh, don't know why the fuck it rolled again. But and then my little
No. Chalice.
Hmm?
On Chalice if you. Chalice specifies if you use.
Oh well, you got to it first because I was about to read it to see if I could use it.
I haven't read it, so do check. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I had to make this
let's
ruling
roll.
for
So
a
really wanna heal
cantrip
these
before.
guys.
Healing spells don't work on zombies, right?
Well, I was gonna target him if it does. When you cast a spell that. Yep. Yep. Although I will be healing Humphrey because he's actually been quite useful. So if I can heal him a little bit as well, I will, because I think my Cure Wounds is up to 6. So I can pretty much get everyone except me and Humphrey. No, I mean everyone except me, and I
I
want to
tried
get
looking it up. There
Humphrey.
was no real definitive answer. Some people were saying stuff like cure wounds wouldn't make sense,
It-
but something like a healing word would.
Ruling
So
wise,
I think it just depends on the DM.
Yeah, there's nothing in the rules that would stop us.
Could you ping Mass Cure Wounds, please?
Yes, I can. Yes. There you go. gives
Yeah,
me
no
time to
reason
have
why
a
I can't.
read.
No reason
Oh,
why I can't do that.
no. Yeah,
Has
it does
no
say.
effect
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the-
Yep. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, no, that specifies. So anything that doesn't specify, I don't say, like, there's some secret rule that says you can't heal a zombie. They're just an undead type creature. But if it specifically states has no effect on undead, then obviously it's not going to
Yeah,
heal them.
and I think it makes sense with something
Humphrey
like
can take a short rest.
because, you know.
Yeah, he can take a short rest.
Does that do anything?
Yeah, he has hit die.
Does he have?
Yeah, of course
Does
he?
he?
Of course. All creatures have hit die. All creatures have hit die.
It's true.
That's how they get their hit points. They roll them to find out how many hit points they've got. I will pull up a zombie stat block for you when you take a short rest. We're not going to do it.
Oh no, yeah, I've got it. He's got 3 d8s.
So, just quickly.
Yeah. Can I just point out that at the moment you're casting Mass Cure Wounds and you're hitting no one. do you want to stand somewhere where you might actually hit someone? Oh, you choose the point. You choose the point, don't you? Sorry, apologies.
Yeah. But I also want to ask, because I'm casting the spell as my action with the staff. Can I still cast a bonus action spell with my own slots?
Yeah, of course.
Fantastic. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Hennig.
Sorry, I just realized what you've asked. No.
No?
No, I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you said, can I still take a bonus action? Yes. Can you cast a spell with it? No.
Oh,
because
that's so sad.
because the
I'm
start
not
says
undead.
you cast a spell.
Gotcha.
How much did we heal? Because there were so many changes to that, I don't know what we got.
It was
17,
okay. Let's say
17?
17
Yeah, 'cause-
HP to each of you.
Oh,
The
so
first
that
one
was
was a 13.
That was better?
Yeah, it was
Wasn't
better
there,
than
there was an amount, and then you're like, oh, you can't use your challenge
13.
form on that, and then it
13
was,
was the
higher.
first amount.
I don't know.
So-
13 was the first amount.
You
sorry.
can have 17 because it's the one I've read.
Yeah, I don't know if James is being nice or if he read that 1 second, but I'm not gonna disagree.
I'll take
And
17.
Yeah, take
I'll take
17.
17.
with the answer to that question, I really won't be able to do anything else. So I'll sort of end my turn there.
Okay, cool, great.
I'll heal you next turn, I promise.
You say you can't do anything else, but you can Archer, if you wish, because you didn't chalice, right?
Oh, true that.
You want to Archer?
It was more... No, I don't, because it was more in the sense of urgency. Things might change next combat round, and I don't want to waste it if I can't heal.
Oh, I see. So you didn't wild shape at all to become that thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just
You-
wanted to
you
do it for
weren't
the
in
extra
a form.
heal.
Yeah, you weren't in a form. I see. Fantastic.
Cool, thank
Well,
you. Thank you.
Chiavo, we're in the business of complicated turns. See what you can do.
I would like to shuffle down to here specifically.
Okay. But that creature
Okay,
doesn't have an
any-
opportunity attack. He doesn't have
Right,
an
okay.
opportunity. He
This
doesn't
big
have
guy,
the
I would
thing
like
he
him to
uses
make a
extremity.
wisdom save, please, from mental prison.
Mm.
I'm gonna woe that.
He's a bright guy. Is that even the right? Sorry.
Wow.
Fuck my
Natural.
woe.
Wow. That's like
Fuck
that.
your woe.
Can I, Silvery Barbs?
Yes. Let's go.
Yes!
I still have my reaction, and it's my turn soon.
Oh, I thought you were gonna humble him.
Oh, what?
He is being humbled.
Yes. Thank fuck. Okay.
No, that's a critical
Oh.
hit, not a critical.
Sick.
saving
Or
throw.
if they attacked with advantage
Yeah.
or something.
Congratulations. Who are you
okay,
giving the
okay,
advantage to, Joe?
Oh, right.
Sorry, I don't think you did that
Uh,
last time, but yeah.
No, I forgot. Chorin, because he makes the most actual attack rolls, I think.
Man. Okay.
You don't have to do something because I've given you that.
Yeah, I want to hit the big guy, but we'll see. If I can make it there.
So he fails to save.
I'm
Yes.
a little surrounded. He failed to save, yeah.
Hey, what does he see?
So it's 28 psychic damage
What does
for a
he
start
see?
is the damage alone. So basically, the space around him is just completely burning blades, just dozens upon dozens of them slashing and whirling in the air, encasing him and surrounding him. And the flames from the blades themselves create a thick wall of fire that he cannot see through and cannot even hear through the sound
Yep.
of the swishing
Yep.
blades.
Sick.
Which one was
Who's-
that, by the way?
Who's his
The
arm?
big guy, he's
guy?
completely disabled,
Oh,
cannot
sick.
attack.
Yes.
Can attack, but yes.
Well,
You can
He
flame.
can
you
attack.
can't see or hear anything.
He can
beyond it.
attack, but he makes an attack with
Right.
disadvantage because he's restrained, and he takes 10d10 damage if he does.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm not done yet.
All right.
Bobby.
Let him speak.
So I'll
Let
shuffle
him
down
speak.
one more,
Okay.
and I'll fire off a mote at this guy up here.
Sorry. Yeah.
And that will be... $18 to hit.
19 hits. Is there a reason you roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm poisoned. That'll be 17 radiant damage to this one up here.
That for you. Oh, 17 what damage? Radiant.
Radiant to this one.
Yeah, so say goodbye to that dude. He's done.
Hey!
Peace. Peace.
Okay.
Now that is me.
I said. Torrin.
Wee. Well, Torrin's a little surrounded. Can I tell if either of these two are more or less injured than either of each other?
This one's wounded. The red dot might be behind the wall, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little behind the wall. That's okay. I will strike out with my first attack with advantage against him. Try to end him in one fell.
Yep.
25 is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna re-roll the attack roll. Nice. So 23 damage.
Anything else on that? Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna smite that one as well. I need to do this. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's a creature's dead.
Cool. I will then turn my attention towards the other one and attack him.
Yep.
The 28.
28 hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that slashing. I think I can do it I don't have to do it every. Let me just check.
You can do it as much as you like.
Once
but you
per
must take-
turn,
Oh,
actually.
is
No,
it
no,
once
no. It's once per
Really?
turn.
Oh.
Once per turn. Once per turn.
Don't do it as much as you like.
Yeah. And can I afford another smite here? My little third level spell. I'm not gonna haste myself now.
You're currently on the shield of faith.
Yes. Yeah, we'll put a smite, my last level 2 smite. This guy. Oh. Almost.
That concludes your turn.
No, I am going to bonus action. I'll try to shove him. Why not?
Yeah, athletics check. He gets a 16. You get a 24. He is shoved.
24.
Prone.
If I can, yeah, I'd like to shove him.
Prone.
Proned up, and I will move. Actually, I won't move.
Well, Hennick.
All right.
Creature
Use
falls
the
before
bathroom
you
in the back.
appears completely disabled.
Yeah, that seems good. I guess I'll try walking away from him.
Yep.
Just for fun. I don't know if it keep harming him. He can't see out. Can we see in? Because it's just in his mind, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see him.
But like he's kind of handled. Ish. Kiava, is that gonna last?
Should do. No reason
Alright.
why it shouldn't.
All right.
Should be a full minute, I think.
Well then, I think I will use. Should I use that? That's not that good. That's gonna get him. Let's just 6th level, really. Look at a fucking hag out here. Sort of head bitch to kill. I will, I guess, use Good God. Too many stupid choices. That one's on the ground, so he's actually harder for me to hit. I'm gonna try. What's the range on this? First, second, third. 30 feet. I'm gonna have to get closer. Probably not though. Although you moved stuff, I really wouldn't be able to see that one down there, would I? Because you moved the. Well, I can step up on the rock, and then I would have been able to see. I will try to charm a monster on this healthiest looking distant troll.
6.
That's good. He's charmed.
He really likes you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's pretty good. Should I give somebody some inspiration?
Well,
Who's in trouble? I'll give Chiavo bardic inspiration. Do with it what you will.
Thank you.
that brings us to
You got it so
guy.
far.
At first he starts cowering, but then the other head is like, jumping fool, jumping fool. I can't jump, there's flames, We're gonna get out of them, Just burst through, really quick. And he is going to sprint through the flames.
Is he going to break his restraint then?
I've hit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Strange thing, because it specifically states it move. Oh no, okay, it'll swipe out through it. We'll try that. Yeah, okay, so give me 10d10 psychic damage, please.
Oh. 77.
Wow.
He's alive, but not in a good shape. He will step up, Chiavo, knowing that it is you. All first. Chiavo and Torin, I need a dex save, please. Chiavo, you can add 4 to this. I'm rolling like shit. Actually, no, 8d10, 41 is not bad, I suppose. Chiavo, you failed, and you will take 41 slashing damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
Torin, you succeed and will take 20. And then Chiavo, he's going to claw at you. 13 will miss, give me the damage.
That's going to be 12 radiant.
Okay. And you gain that as 10 HP. Torin, a 19 will miss you, right?
Right.
Torin again, a 21 will miss you.
Will miss me.
Okay, next one is a 17.
Oh,
and-
also, is this the one that was prone in front of me?
It's the huge guy.
Oh, it's the huge guy. Gotcha.
Did he move?
He did move.
Yeah, he broke the illusion and took 77 psychic damage for his troubles.
What's that?
Let's
I don't
move
think
one
it
square down.
Can it do that?
Yeah. If you make a melee attack for it, it breaks the illusion.
Oh, and the spell ends. I see. Sorry.
Torin, that 24 will hit you, I assume.
It will, however, I will use
Things.
protective wings.
Okay, cool. So it'll
Give
miss
me
you.
a +5, and it'll miss me.
That brings us to the prone guy, who is going to use half his movement speed to get up.
He'll need to take persistent fire damage
Yep.
as
And
I
that
just
D6 of
whack
fire?
him. Yes. Ooh. 4.
Uh, 4 fire damage, you said? And that's a 10 to hit you, a 24 to hit you, Torin.
24 does hit.
Okay.
I will, alright, never mind, it's not 5 foot, it's 10 foot, never mind. Oh.
Okay. You will take 10 slashing and 6 necrotic damage, 16 in total. Torin needs concentration save, please.
20.
Nice. Keep it up, so the 22 will miss you,
22
right?
will miss, correct.
Fantastic.
correct.
Sebastian, you're up.
Okay, so Arcane Hand is going to try and grapple this guy again, which is a strength check.
14 on my strength, on my athletics check.
Oh my god, 12.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Why I normally just punch things with it.
I know, but I want to be more helpful.
A rare time for Sebastian.
I wanna
He's gonna learn his lesson about that.
That would be helpful. What?
Okay, I will move over here
Mhm.
and I will throw off a Mind Sliver at this guy.
Yep.
Which is an int save.
Oh, sorry, I've done something really confusing, but it's not a problem. 12.
That's a fail. So I'll take 9
Which is severely wounded.
psychic, and we'll need to minus
Yep.
d4 next saving. And then my zombie will punch it in the shin.
Ooh, this could be a kill for Humphrey.
No, it won't.
Ah.
The dice never cease to amaze with poor Humphrey. He's just
Okay.
not a very good. He's not a very good zombie.
Humphrey needs to make an athletics check, please. He's contesting a
which
9
is
strength check.
a strength check. He just doesn't fail to amaze, does he?
He is shoved out the way as the creature pursues you, Sebastian.
Oh, fuck off.
It fucks off with a 10 to bite,
Yep.
and a 22 to claw you.
Yeah, that'll get me.
15 slashing damage.
That's my
Concentration
temp.
check,
Concentration check. Which is just a con check, right?
please. Yep.
Which I roll at advantage. Oh my
Con
god.
save, not a con check.
Threes. Oh, sorry.
But you still rolled a what?
2
now-
threes.
2, 3. Okay, so Bigby's hand will go down.
By hand.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Rosanna,
these
you're up.
dice.
It waves as it goes.
Literally.
It knows the fight's done.
Okay. We're gonna use the ring of we're gonna use the ring of shooting stars again.
Yep.
And I'm gonna spawn 3, 1 on top of each one.
Okay,
Ooh.
damage.
Actually, let's do that 4, and I'm gonna put 2 on the big guy and then 1 on each of the small guys, okay? So first one, 7.
This guy gets a 20, everybody else fails.
Oh, I should. Can I still rebarbs that?
Sure.
Great. I'll give advantage to Torin because he's coming up soon.
Yeah, cool, that's a 30.
Just checking. Torin doesn't have advantage from Henrik right now, right?
No.
Great. Torin, another advantage for you because you hit a lot.
Stars damage.
So 7 on the first one. 2 on the big boss plus.
All 4?
Yeah, because I spawned 4.
3 would have been a 5d4.
Yeah, but. Huh?
2. Can you ping the spell?
Yeah, sure. It's an item.
Oh, 3
I'm
is a
using-
2d6. Yeah, sorry. 3 is a 2d6. 4 is 2 is a 5d.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that
the
makes
second guy in the middle takes 8 damage from 2 of the spheres. One doing 2, the other doing 6, and the last one takes 7.
Oh.
Nice. Any bonus action from me?
No, not right now.
Gabble.
Yes.
Oh.
I would like to shoot out another one of those arcing jets of plasma in this direction along.
This
Yeah.
creature is
how many-
charmed.
That one's charmed. Okay, then I'll tell you what I'll do.
Charmed.
That's still charmed.
You can move like this if you want and hit 2.
I love that.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll hit those two. We 3rd level lightning bolt element shifted.
15 and 14.
Nice.
Those are both going to be fails, and I will do 38 fire damage.
Oh.
Double kill.
Nice.
Double kill. Let's go, Kia.
Fuck yeah.
This is a big Kiava fight.
It has
Yes.
been a big Jabba fight. You're not going to bonus action, are you? I don't know. if
Yes,
that's
I am.
expected.
This one here's still alive, right?
Oh no, not a triple kill. It's got 4 hit points. Go ahead, roll for
Yeah,
Kill.
I'm using my
Kill.
circle crystals to attack
yeah.
it. Unfortunately,
Go on.
it's going to be at disadvantage. So that's going to be
No.
22 to hit.
It's got 4 hit points. Go ahead, give me the damage.
Got it. 9 damage radiant.
Ah, obliterated. Nice work. Nice work. You're not
Oh,
allowed
yeah,
to
let's
movement.
go.
Torren, there's a charmed troll over there.
Do we want to like?
How long does that last, Joe?
I mean, I guess.
I
Minute
think
or
it's
an
a
hour?
minute. I think. Oh, it might be an hour. I'm not sure.
I
Hold
think
on.
Dominate Monster is a minute, and Dominate Monster is an hour, and Charm Monster is a minute, but I could have it the wrong way.
Hour. Yeah, an hour.
Hour.
It's an hour that thinks this
What are
thing
you gonna do?
charged?
Just take him with you for a while, or just send him on a nice long
Maybe,
walk?
maybe for a little bit, yeah. But is this guy up here still up?
No, Jamal just
He
killed
just
us.
got radiated.
Yeah, Joe, do you want
Oh.
this creature just to take a nice long walk, or you just want to bring it close and then all snap it at once?
Yeah. Before I make an action, I'll look over at Henrik and sort of like look over the thing and what do
Well,
we
you're
do?
out. My point is, you're out of initiative. 'Cause it's
Sure.
now.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you guys can either bring it close and then all smack it at once, or you can send it on a very long
Yes.
walk or whatever.
Do like
Trolls
the
are
coup de
innately
grace,
evil
basically.
creatures.
Do you think think this fella knows anything useful?
I don't know
Just
that
have
any
to
of
chat a
us
while.
will be able to chat with it, although.
Oh, I can handle that. Don't worry about that. But not sure it's worth
Reminder,
it.
if you want to talk to it.
Hold person. Oh, hold monster. Or, sorry, charm monster is not
Oh,
concentration.
sick! Okay, cool. That's really cool. I like that.
Have at it,
Just
Henrik.
Nor is tongues. Actually, neither of them.
Alright.
But I don't know if it's worth it. Do we think we need any information about this place?
Give
Not
me
sure what you
a
wanna
nature
say to
check.
it. All right.
During this conversation, one of you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
24.
You get the impression that he's not going to be able to give you much useful information. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In fact, he is. I think he's classified as actual idiot. He has 5 intelligence.
Well,
Well then.
we can just dispatch him if you like. I don't know if.
Suppose that's the humane thing to do.
Chop him into pieces and burn him to a crisp.
I don't think so.
Come on over here, fella. Gesturing. Obviously, he can't probably understand me, but
Rosanna, you do know these are innately evil creatures.
No, I know, but we aren't.
Well,
No,
yeah,
we're
but
not gonna chop
we're
him up into
eradicating
pieces,
evil.
Why we kill evil things.
I'm sorry, is this a Saw film? Like chopping up the creature? Like what? Just
No, we're not
I
chopping
said
it.
chop it into pieces and
We're
burn
not
it to a
chopping
crisp.
it.
clip it or something, like
Jesus, no, we're
drown
gonna, like,
it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
much
happy an
better.
hour from
Just
now.
drown it. Yeah, but either way, you can execute it.
Yeah, Torin will sort of like put the fang to the back of its base of its head and just drive through its skull, and hopefully the fire damage just like incinerates its brain, and it's just like kaput.
Head off.
You have slain the creature, and you note that the path leading down is sloped downwards, and the swamp is getting more sparse. You see the trickle of water down to the edge of what appears to be an.
There's a quick thing that I want to loot if possible. So Rosanna quickly learned that the witch is using giant's toes for some of her potions, and she was kind of interested in that whole thing. And knowing that these things speak giant, would I be able to harvest their toes?
Troll toes.
There's something very specific about troll toes that is different to giant
Oh.
toes. Trolls can regenerate even from the fullest part of their body, so unless you are burnt it will regrow into a troll. You don't want to put
So
that
I
in a
need to
potion.
burn it.
Well, if you burn it, it won't be useful. It'll be a cinder. You have the choice of burn it or grow it into a troll.
Does anyone have a bag of holding?
You
Not
want,
that
a,
I'm
you
gonna
want a
put
troll
troll
in your
toes in.
bag of holding? It might slash its
Troll
way
in
out,
the bag.
Grow a
creating-
troll in the
creating a
bag.
huge amount
I'm-
of problem.
I'm trying to be proactive here. Imagine if we
What
just
if
have
we
a bag of
what if
holding
we like
that we open.
cauterized it? Like after we like cut the toe off, we just burn the end. It couldn't regenerate then, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
like
Torin,
that. I like that.
I'm actually quite interested in the whole concept of being able to grow a troll.
Listen, Rosa, if you want to do something useful before we head down to the lake, and Henrik just wipes blood off the side of his face and shakes it up on the ground.
You
I
live.
mean,
You live.
I
Just
will,
give it a
but-
moment. Give it a moment.
You do know that the campaign will be over by the time the troll has regrown. I will tell you that.
Ah.
It takes like depending
I
on
won't be
how
able to make
small
a
the body
bomb.
is, it takes like months.
I was gonna make like a troll bomb and throw it at the Legons. Oh. Well, that's
You're
silly.
never
You
being
can,
God.
you can try and get a troll throw in their pocket and see if it'll grow into a troll.
Nah,
if you can't.
Ugh.
I'll just cauterize it and hopefully be able to like
Okay.
use it as an ingredient. But Henrik said he's quite tough, isn't he?
I think
mean,
a short rest first before any healing rest.
Oh,
Please,
even
I am
better, even better.
Already bleeding.
So here you guys can head down to the shoreline, where you see the sun is shining over the lake.
Oh.
Music for this.
Hey, my old max HP are exactly what I really have right now.
Sorry, I will
How much do
update.
you have?
If you guys could update your current tokens to after your short rest, to have the correct amount of HP, then I will save them to update.
Well, short rest, eh?
So you may take a short rest, after which, please.
Short rest.
Let's see, what do I need?
Why do I have?
I'm gonna use my arcane recovery.
I'm gonna use.
Roll your
A
hit die
hit
for
die
Humphrey as well,
here.
right? Eight of it?
Beautiful.
Jamal, can you fix your token, please? Have the correct amount
Yes.
of HP.
The amount
Did
is
we-
correct.
Do we have some extra max HP?
Not right now, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Acrid stench of the swamp put you off your foot.
Right.
Can I cast Hero's Feast?
AC currently.
No, you don't have the components.
I have no temp, but I'm back.
Had this is
Oh yeah, the bowl.
expensive. Oh, it's just Joe's. Joe, you don't have 52.
No. I'm just was processing my short rest. It's
Okay, cool.
it's 119 is my max.
There's a lot more than 52.
Yeah, I was at 52, but now I'm at 114 out of 119.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna put you at 119.
Oh, sure.
Save the token. Back down.
Can I have done a little bit of min-maxing
Josh,
here
you
with
gonna
the
vote for
short
Humphrey?
rest?
Yeah, of course you can. Min maxing.
I just want to like use a channel divinity to gain a spell slot back, and then on a short rest, I get to use that channel divinity again
Beautiful.
to get
Love
another
that.
spell slot back.
Good,
Yeah.
good. It's good. Rest.
So I will do, I guess, 2 third levels because that seems to be the most useful
I should also be able
that
to
I
give
can do.
a long
Bang,
chat about how
bang.
awesome Kiava was and inspire everybody with his prowess. and
Hey,
give us 20 temp.
hey. Huzzah. 20 temp.
What's with the
That's
stop
for
and
short
healing roll?
rest.
Lovely. I'm putting my temp
I know.
into my.
Oh, it's a dawn recovery of
Yeah, but it's not dawn.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't rolled it for the last like week that we've been
Oh, okay,
traveling,
cool. Okay.
and I used
Oh.
it like twice. So I was at max charges. So yeah.
I always forget it because we very rarely bother with the short rests, but obviously anybody can get an extra 1d10.
You're the only
Because of
person
Song
who
of
didn't
Rest.
gets to full HP.
Okay.
Does the temp go on
Well, if
Humphrey
anybody
as
wanted
well?
to use one less die or something, I suppose. but-
Yeah, he's an ally, so yes, the temp goes on.
Cool, thank you.
He is inspired by Kiavo's.
I still didn't get to full.
Yeah, but it's close enough. And as the sun
Yeah.
begins to set, you suddenly hear a huge croak coming out of the water. Are gigantic frogs and smaller frogs. The small frogs obviously here, but these gigantic frogs, you just hear this. Eric takes 7 hit points. And
I
yeah,
got
I
you.
only needed 3.
as these
I can't-
huge frogs emerge and a long tongue tries to scoop Hennick off the ground. Oh, you guys can put your new tokens there. Let's put new tokens there. Oh, no, hold on. I didn't mean to delete Humphrey. There we go. If you want to put your new tokens here,
Boom.
they should all have
We're
the correct
just
hit
having a
points.
nap.
Sweet.
I'm
I'm
missing
gonna
the
add my
Chiavo.
temp. I'm gonna add my temp here.
Chiavo?
Yes.
Okay, cool. With all your new tokens in place, you might want to put the temp HP on the zombies token. But yes, this large creature, this one is going to hop on over to the edge, and we will start next week with this combat, because that is where we are going to end.
Nice.
Very cool.
Very cool.
And we come to the timeless tradition of MVPs, and I shall start where I finished. Was with Rico.
It was. And if I may, I'd like to give out an MVP and then a biggest blunder. And so the MVP is obviously going to go to Chiavo for just that. Super clutch. I don't know that we would have been able to finish that combat without a Chiavo.
Yeah, I mean, you
From
well,
the
some of you
prison
weren't
to
taking
just
huge amounts of
plasma
damage, but yes, it was
blast and
pretty
stuff.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, like he was just like carving up. Yeah, it was awesome. And then the biggest blunder goes to me for, first of all, not realizing that I had that ability on that mask. Secondly, I could have sworn for the past 2 sessions, people have been like, oh, can we like, does anyone have remove curse? Does anyone have remove curse? And I've been sitting here fucking twiddling my thumbs like, oh, I'm a paladin, I don't have shit. And I'm looking at my, so that round when I'm looking at, when I found that mask thing, I was looking at my spell list. I'm just trying to get a grasp on Tauren here. Of course I have remove curse prepared on my spell list the entire time. So
Yeah, and the ability to remove a magical effect by poking someone.
and that too. So that at least I remembered because it's like staring me right in the face on
Yeah,
my sheet.
I really enjoyed
but
it.
Yeah.
Your discovery of new abilities.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe.
Partly I just enjoyed the exchange between you, James, and Josh. At one point, you saying like it's okay to not know, and he just keeps rolling lucky. So like, fuck not knowing. I enjoyed that.
That's us.
But I also just in general to the slightly buffed to adjust to your level way of the path that is like the longest, most monster-filled giant monsters way of the path we've ever encountered.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think it is. That when you fought the Lich in that where Rico died,
Which
yeah.
did kill Tauren,
there were
right? Yeah.
9 encounters there. You just
Okay.
skipped 4 of them by not getting too close. Obviously, here you seem to have been winding through every path there are enemies
Yeah.
in, despite
like,
me
fuck
constantly
going the
saying the
long way."
hag's over there, and you're like, no.
We're XP farming.
Yes, it's working really well for you. You're still level 15. But yeah, so basically the little tiny trolls. What added to that fight. That is it. Just
Sure,
the standard green ones. Other than that,
And that
you
makes a
would've
huge
fought-
difference, obviously.
Yeah,
I know.
huge.
Yeah, but also they didn't hit with a single attack.
No, but it like,
tie-
keeps
they
us
tie
busy,
you
right?
up.
If
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, I
a smaller
know.
number of them, we would have
Like,
crushed them
Tauren,
so fast.
Tauren
Yes.
basically couldn't barely touch the big guy. Like
Yeah, no,
one
I
time,
agree,
and
but
then
it
I
was
got
just
tied up.
hilarious that I rolled to hit with them. I think it was 21 times and I didn't hit. Like, crazy. Bruno.
There was a few bits. I too have a blunder, Rico, because you saying that you have remove curse made me realize that I too have remove curse.
You've actually got 3 copies of it, although I don't think Chiavo has it prepared.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And I was like,
that was
somebody
funny.
can remove curse, man. What the
When you were
Oh,
doing
it's
it, I
me,
was like, why
actually.
didn't I do that earlier? But that was really funny. I really enjoy combat. I don't get to do combat a lot. I mean, outside of this campaign.
Oh, right, I
mean.
see. Okay.
Um,
I was gonna say,
so
there's been quite a lot of combat in
Yeah,
Beldania
really, I
since the politics of Lord Alan.
Oh no, I do have a point. I promise. I was gonna say I don't get to do combat a lot like in other campaigns and stuff. I mostly do it from a DM point of view. So having so much combat felt really cool. You know, you can kind of see me like scrambling sometimes, having to read my abilities because I sort of know the DM's perspective, but I don't freaking play these classes anytime. So that was really cool, and I really enjoyed that. And I enjoyed feeling safe after choosing to stay the fuck away from the main fight
Yeah, you're
and
in a good
being
place.
distant.
You were in a
I
good
was-
place.
It felt rewarding, you know. I was like, I'm so glad I chose this position. I was like, I'm gonna stay here, and it felt great, and I enjoyed that.
I usually in my campaigns mock the fights, so I play all your characters against the enemies and see how the fights go. I gave up on that in Beldania after the Masked Mage. I ran the Masked Mage fight 3 times, got 3 completely different outcomes, and realized that your character sheets are so fucking complicated that to play 5 of them is just... It was so much of my time for so little reward that I've just decided, I'll eyeball the balance and they'll probably be fine.
I do think it's
Right?
impressive how well you know our character sheets, though, because that takes time.
It has been
So, good
61
job.
episodes, apart from Rosania, who's, you know...
Dude, it's a lot of information, so props to
Episode
you.
3. Thank you, I try. I'd like to think that it means that if I ever am gonna play a wizard or a bard or whatever, I should know the fucking class by now. Josh, your MVP.
Mine goes to the spider that died. It was very sad and very sweet. And also the kind of hope in the party that hopefully we don't have to put them all out. Hopefully there's some chain that we can break that just ends
So
them
real,
all in
bestie.
one swift motion. But yeah, I
It's
like
called a forest fire.
Yeah, that's appropriate to start with. Rosania and Hennick in the group. Yeah, Jamal.
I'll start with, I'll call this one a group blunder because this wasn't just an individual, but everyone. The charm confusion and how the learning about their specific mechanics of certain
knew?
things never fucking
Who knew?
end.
3.5 years of D&D,
Honestly.
3 times a week. Who the fuck
It's
knew?
like, what?
It's
What are
like,
you talking about?
Charm, this charm is so weird, you know, the fact that it's just like, oh, it won't attack this one person, but it will still attack everyone else. It's like, well,
It's the way I knew, but I was quiet because I was just like, let me
Yeah,
just
but I
stay in
mean,
my
it's-
corner.
It's bizarre that, like, because there are charms that work the way I was talking about, but they're specific spells.
yeah.
And things like Hypnotic Pattern, for example, say that they don't do anything, but if anyone hits them, then they're uncharmed and stuff like. There's all sorts of different rulings, but I just got so
Yeah.
ingrained in my head that was how it was that I just didn't look further than the end
Although
of my
it could
nose.
be.
Yeah.
I don't see
it's-
why not.
It's a lot of confusion with that, and it really should be unified at some point as like a standard,
I
but
think it is.
hey ho.
It is unified. I've just been ignoring it. It's just a condition.
Yep,
We just
right.
need to read it.
So, the other things, aside
Yep.
from the blunder,
Mhm.
Fuck not knowing burns
Yep.
2 lucky rolls over an
Yep.
eye. That was funny. 28 roll on a dire troll, silvery barbs. Is this the best use of my reaction? Proceeds to roll 29.
Yes,
Just be-
that was
oh,
good, wasn't
fuck.
it? I really enjoyed that. And forgot,
just
I
onslaught
think
like
that's
that.
the round where you forgot to give the advantage as well, so it just did a whole
Yeah.
lot of nothing. Yeah,
Yep.
I agree.
And I have to admit, it felt so fucking good to just be like, oh yeah, he goes out of that, take, rolls 77 psychic damage. Like, that was terrifyingly high on that, and it's like, oh my god,
Yep.
it feels good when you can just
I didn't
pop
know
off.
how you were going to mince through it having that much HP, and then you really, really munched through it having that much HP. With 77.
With
It
all
had
the
like
extra radiant-
385 when it started.
Yeah, with all the extra radiant hits from the circle of crystals, and that's the 15d10 psychic, and the fire damage. Oh my word, that thing just it got obliterated.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, no, it's really, really good. Fun.
that's crazy.
I really enjoyed the moment where it read out its little rhyme. Don't forget to extract its ichor, boil it down to the perfect liquor, pour it down their little throats and make them burn from the inside out. And Joe just turned around and went, I think I prefer the conversation with the plant that swallowed me.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed. I had Torrent's Fire Breath, and its highs and lows. I think you had 32 and 5.
Yeah.
with the
5
two
was,
rolls for it.
well, 5 was
I
an
like-
impressive one.
And
I was
it,
like, oh,
it
okay.
got half on the 5, and it got no half on the 32, so it really was the absolute extremities of 32 fire damage and 2. These creatures had a strange distorted regeneration. that instead of regenerating their own hit points, if they haven't taken fire or acid damage, everyone within a 10-foot radius takes 2d10 necrotic damage. So stacking up loads of them was really dangerous, but you actually managed to deal fire damage to all of the ones within a 10-foot radius. So you completely bypassed that effect. So I thought that was really, really cool.
Nice.
And just how determined we are not to follow the hag. By the way, if you had to follow the hag, we would have arrived at this map after the first map. But that was it. There were no other fights. It was just this.
It was
Oh,
all
well.
to the north, and we've just been going south and south and south
Well,
to all
people
these
could-
crazy magic forests.
No, it was to the west. And if you had to come to the west, you would have come out on a path up here and then come down the south along the beach. Also, how excited I am for the animation of what happens next week that I can't show you yet. I'm really excited. But I do just want to remind you guys that this is pretty cool, right? Because I can do, I can go from normal to sunset. I was so happy when I found this map.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? It
That's
does have a
pretty
third
sick,
phase,
yeah.
believe it or not. Yeah, I was
Oh,
really excited.
night phase?
by it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're waiting for sunset, right? For night time.
Yeah.
to go and find them.
Exactly.
Anyway, that is where we're going to end. If you guys would like to say goodbye,
Bye.
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 we shall see you soon.